That's
we're not doing the live stream
seating.
this time. We're just going
We just didn't
record it
pass
to
our
see how it
insight.
goes. That way it doesn't have any still faces or robot voices.
Well, the two barbarians didn't. Well, Wizard over here said still, but what's still?
Alright, let's move the pretzels. What the hell happened here?
How did that happen?
Oh, we're trying to anchor them down.
Ooh, I got you.
Vince, you made it!
Caleb's here too.
Caleb's here too!
I did make Caleb's head a little smaller than Vince's. I figured that was only appropriate.
You had to get the dimensions right. I get it.
Did you get up to level 5 or are you still or level 4 are you still?
I'm talking ego here.
You got, well, yeah, that's too. We're talking
level
about that mighty paladin.
3. We're level 4.
Huh!
Fuck, I need to have...
Huh!
Damn it!
Nothing really changes except for the fact you get
Huh!
I'm just using the bag.
HP and an ability score upgrade.
Okay.
It's shooting.
Fuck. I forgot how to D&D.
You're now level 4. It doesn't
Four.
change. That changes. That doesn't change. That doesn't change.
Anything more
Just
than
one
that.
for
That
that
will
will
be
be
so bad.
Do it.
No, I'll probably hit it.
I think it can take it.
Oh!
Wind shear.
Can you pick that up? I don't want to hit you in the face.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah.
This time I'm not forgetting I have gouged out eyes.
What another one you hit?
By the way, for you.
Charger. Where's my little box of bucks?
Is this a...
You can use your bonus attack to make 1 melee attack.
So instead of taking my ability score improvement, I can take a feat?
Yep.
Fuck, what does that do?
If you move at least 10 feet in a straight line immediately before taking
You want
this
10
bonus action, you either gain +5 bonus to attack damage, or push the target up to 10 feet away.
Oh, fuck yeah! I'm definitely doing that, because... What is my ability? Yeah, fuck it. I'm doing that. Where's D12?
I guess everybody else is handling their leveling right now.
Yeah, I forgot that we leveled.
I think
Can I re-roll my
that.
D12?
For what?
You rolled a
I said
1.
take max HP.
Oh, take max...
Oh, you're outside for that.
Okay.
I was gonna let him roll.
Well...
You could just roll like a second before.
It only goes up
Like 3 points.
1. Because I roll a 5. That's 6.
I mean, like, take max HP from level 1. So whatever it would have been. So 6, 12, 18, 24 plus your con.
4 times your max hit die. Or 4 times whatever you would have gained if you rolled max hit die with your hit points.
Okay, that was wrong.
So, wait.
So,
All levels are supposed to be max, so each level I'm supposed to be taking 12.
So, yeah, 12 times 4, which would be 48, plus
Plus
your
your
constitution for each level.
that would be
Which should be, if I'm
48
looking at that right
constitution
now,
is plus
Should put you
4.
at 50. Oh, that'll put you
So
at 60.
48, 49...
That'll put you at 60.
So I'll be at 60?
I
So 48 times... 12 times 4 is 48.
And then
You should
4
be at
for your
64.
constitution. Yeah, you should
My
be at 64.
constitution is 4, so 4 times 4 is 16.
You're at 64, my dude.
Okay.
I'm at 60 at max. You have 1 more constitution modifier than I do. Times 4, that's 4 more HP than I do.
64. And then I'm going to take that charger. The... Hold on.
That's on page 165.
Yeah.
Maybe we started the stream a little too early.
Only because you... Oh, by
It's
the way,
okay,
you
it always
leveled...
happens like this.
Wait, what?
Wait, we leveled up? Kind of.
That's also the benefit of me going back and editing it. Yeah.
What did you say that
You
was?
cut out the first. We're at 60 minutes now.
165.
Or leave it in. You know.
Don't matter.
That's kind of cute. Got that spell mod I can get.
Oh, yeah.
I can go ahead and figure out the, unless somebody else wrote it down, the crossbow ordeal, because we didn't completely hash out those stats and how that works. It's a heavy, is what we said.
Like an arbalest.
Arbalest.
Fires bolts, not arrows.
I'm just going to take athlete.
The heavy crossbow, and it does not need to be reload, right? It's considered magical arrows, is how you were putting it.
Yeah, you don't have to take the bonus action to load it, but you can only make one attack with it per turn.
5
But I
plus
don't
5 strength.
need- I don't need to load bolts, right?
Right.
Okay.
You need to go through the action of cranking it back.
Okay. No bolts.
You have infinite ammo.
Crank. So I do still have to reload it as a bonus action. With the crank.
Whoever you throw it to.
Okay, and then what's the damage ratio on that?
What do you say? It was a D10?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out, man. It's my crossbow, though.
I'm trying to see if crossbow is in
But we need the. I mean,
I have to use my main action to dash, so I take my full movement. Is what that means.
You'll take your 30-foot movement and then 30, or your speed, which.
Which horn creature and
So you'll be moving 100
wolfman? What are we gonna call this crossbow that we bought
The
together?
last 10 of it is in a straight line. You get plus 5 damage.
Oh, I need a good name for this crossbow before I make it mine and mostly ours.
Friendship.
Firebringer.
Hellslinger.
Any suggestions, Witch?
Hey, you, pretty one with the tips.
The load
The load dispenser.
load dispenser.
Oh god, that's a great idea. Have I ever talked to you about my ranger with
Blowed
tool arrows?
What?
The blowed load.
The crossblowed load?
I'm about to call this fucking crossbow friendship.
I mean, you're going to be tossing in between your party members.
Let's not talk about tossing between after we talked about load loads. D&D.
Dick jokes.
It's the best.
And arguing.
What was your other
The
suggestion?
party punisher.
Dear God.
Does it load bolts as in requires an attack action? Or does it require an attack action, or does it cast magic missile?
No, it fires magical arrows.
Okay. Oh, it fires
Subliminal
Eldritch
mess.
Blast.
Yeah, a D10.
Okay. I was just like,
I don't know. How do I want to do that for you? Do I want to do guaranteed damage at a specific rate because of the magic arrow?
or do you want to just be like, it's infinite ammo?
I'm guessing D10 plus skill modifier, or is it just...
It's a ranged weapon that you dex, right?
Yeah, D10 plus Dex.
Yeah.
So it's better than a...
Better than half your weapons.
Better than Eldritch Blast.
Okay, to throw it though requires a strength check from whoever is throwing it. To catch it requires a dex save from whoever's catching it, or they fumble the catch.
And I would have proficiency.
And if we throw it, it automatically reloads because, friendship.
You know what? Yeah, the act of throwing it reloads it. But if you want to hold on to it and crank it back,
I was joking, but okay.
It's gonna be
The
called
act
Friendship
of-
the Crossbow.
Friendship the crossbow.
what was
Damn.
the
That's a magical weapon if I've ever heard
villager
one.
railgun? How fast can villagers pass something?
Oh yeah. What is that
What
called?
do you do? Pass the fucking the crossbow and everybody takes a shot because changing hands causes it.
We're just gonna call it the torch.
Pass the torch.
Pass the torch.
Pass the torch.
You know what?
Fuck yeah.
Fire elemental damage.
It's a firebolt, not a net. It fires firebolts that add skill damage.
Oh
We're
yeah.
giving them
Because
so many
Firebolt is
ideas.
the
I gotta write so much down.
Well, I mean, we'll see how long you guys keep this.
Fire elemental damage.
A dwarf, a drow catches
Well,
him.
he might die soon.
What was the name?
Huh?
Where are
What
you
was the name?
dying?
We just
The torch.
established? The torch. Okay.
The torch of
The
friendship.
torch. And its ability is pass the torch. Passing from one hand to another causes it to reload.
And no, you cannot. And it does
Oh,
not
this-
say you
this
pass
one
from your
manila
right to your
envelope, all
left.
my
It does not
papers?
do that. Has to be another person's hands.
What do you do? Aha! Aha!
Unless you can bluff it.
I don't think you can bluff a magical item.
Watch me. Hold my ale.
Fold my ale.
Uh-oh.
Hey, wait a minute.
Forward.
Final question.
Throw it, Misty Step, grab it.
It is considered a magical weapon, but
Throw.
if it strikes something, is
Dimension
it
door.
considered a magical strike?
Surprise.
The arrow itself,
Yes, is it considered a magic arrow?
it does magical damage.
Okay.
The arrows are they're inherent magical.
So I may have messed up.
You just cast.
I have
a
no
cantrip
idea
fireball
where
with
my
your crossbow.
Elri
It just doesn't
character
get
sheet
to your level.
Oh.
It's just a
As long as you got the one you need for this, I think it'll be okay for now.
I have
What?
Cord. I don't know where Elri is.
Uh-oh. We.
It's not in the
I don't know if you. I don't
Oh,
think you
shit.
left it here, did you?
I do know where Elri is. I moved in
It's in your other folder.
my other folder for me. There you are. You
Okay.
beautiful bastard.
So the torch is here. It's active.
And it's bonded to you.
Oh, well, I don't know yet. Do I need to take that hour to do it?
Yeah, he
I mean,
bought
if
it
you wake up early and do that before everybody else gets up.
Sure. I'm a slave. I'm used to not sleeping.
There's no way to switch hands.
I'm used to not
Awesome.
sleeping.
Use the
I have to
bond.
deal with him.
Yeah. Just toss it to the ground. Bond.
I'm my own
We're
friend.
good.
It has to go to another person that you consider an ally.
Has to change auras.
Do they have to catch it?
If you fumble it, it does not reload.
Okay.
Sad. I also don't want to. If I'm gonna pass it, I'm probably just gonna hand it to someone. I'm afraid it's gonna break.
I'm saying, well, if Magic Light, it's not going to break from being fumbled. It might lose HP then.
Fuck! It has HP.
I cast Mend.
Fuck. You might be casting them a lot.
Wait a minute, you're a barbarian!
I just had.
You might be casting
I
Mendel.
just had. The
Okay. Stein, what is
Yeah,
it?
the DM said it. The DM said you might be doing that a lot.
Is Mendel's character sheet here? I think I wrote it down for him.
Might be.
I did not take them.
Oh,
I
I
have a few spells that can do damage, and then the rest of them are like trying to
Dex.
avoid fights.
I can beast sense and speak with animals.
Terrible place to be avoiding
It's
fights.
my only 2 spells.
I mean,
I will
you saw how
sacrifice
it
one of them
started.
for Mend.
Huh?
I will sacrifice one of my 2 spells for Mend.
No, it's a magical item. You know how hard it is to
You
make
don't
a
have
magical item?
spells.
I can avoid the fight, so I can observe it. So if anything's happening that y'all don't see, I can just message cantrip. Hey, this is happening.
Hey, there's something
Oh.
behind you.
Your stone, you can use it as an item once per day to amplify a spell. Add 2 levels to that spell for that one casting. Or you can use it to refund half of your spells per day and consume it. As you would like a short rest.
Yeah.
I got that and my sorcery points.
I don't know if he wrote
you
that
covered
down
the
on the
spells pretty
card,
much.
but it's not on
You
the
gave
sheet.
him arcane recovery from
Yeah.
wizards.
Yep.
Only but better.
That's what the thing does.
Yeah, all he put down was meat horn.
It does something for you,
It's alright.
but not.
We'll worry about it later. I'll try it and then you can explain it to me.
It's got 2 uses per day. A short rest recovers 1 use. A long rest recovers both.
It's
Plus 1 to hit, plus 2 to damage. On a single drink. On a double drink, it's plus 2, plus 2. And you're inebriated.
Plus 1 to hit, plus 2 to damage.
For how long?
You're inebriated until that wears off.
Inebriated.
Who's Braxis Areola Sobrello III?
Captain Brax? The Dragonborn?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Is it on here?
This is why you take notes, people.
Plus
I did
1 to
take
what?
notes.
Okay,
Take
plus
better
1 to
notes.
attack.
Plus 1 to hit, plus 2 to damage.
You have failed your history class.
If drunk, where is that?
Yeah, my history class was nothing but taking notes.
Okay, inebriated means I'm drunk.
Yeah, you
Okay.
get negatives to.
I'm only going to swig it once before I do anything, so we'll call that good.
Well, I was going to. Okay.
Oh.
It'll upgrade later, and then you'll get free drinks. But then
Fuck,
you
that's
become
what
heavily
we're doing.
intoxicated.
Yeah, I don't.
Would you fail automatically charisma rolls?
I'm okay with Thoring a bit, but I'm not going to try to Thor all the way here.
You're not going to drink the whole fucking keg.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go
Be
fast.
fat Thor all day.
So why again did we decide to do the drow bullshit other than the fucking kobolds?
Because the king asked you to himself. Because y'all went like, hey, do you need any help? And he went, well,
Because
I am missing my granddaughter.
Be a slave. I've been a slave too long as it is.
Yeah, man, I'll be down to help out the kobolds because it helps me with Calphazar.
Oh, I didn't draw up that encounter.
Out of meta.
The other two.
Hey, let's go to this other jobs instead.
Yeah,
What?
let's just
Drowse
fuck
in a
all
mountain. Alright.
Drowse and volcano.
Let's go talk to Kirk.
Okay, we're gonna do this instead.
Alright, so where are we starting out? What's happening?
I have 3 fights planned for this.
I mean, obviously, I did my hour rest or setting it up, bonding the.
Y'all wake up at church and he's stroking off with his crossbow over in a corner, like, ooh, you could be.
I'm talking to a spectral eagle. A spectral bear. Yes. Bear said. Or speak with animals. It's how a beast totem works. I just do that.
What?
I named this thing the Torch.
Hey, you should pass that to me. Oh shit! I'm breaking stuff already.
16 plus. It's a strength check, right?
Yep.
Could be a
19.
How far away from him are you?
You know, I guess across the church. I don't know.
I'm a horse. Am I allowed in the church?
Roll the dex hit. And hope that it's close to whatever his roll is.
What's my dex? Oh fuck!
Did you fumble the fucking crossbow?
Was
We
that
just
4?
got it?
It's a 6.
So you said a 16? That was aftermath?
16 before math.
19.
19
19.
after math.
It kind of like coasts over your head and you go to reach for it.
Nothing's
It's over there.
my head.
Nothing goes over my head. You did not catch it.
But of course, just go over his head, just like the
landed on the
torch.
horn rack.
You
My
clocked your
reflexes.
hose a
Closer to
little
you.
fast there, right?
You what?
Clocked your hose a little fast there, didn't you? Crossbow!
So for passing it, based on the range of how far you have to throw it to the other person, is your strength check, and then catching it has to be within about 5 of whatever you rolled. Otherwise, you're throwing it too hard and they just fumble it in their hands.
Ah, so it's a team building.
Or if you throw and you like roll a natural 20 and they don't roll like a
natural
natural 20,
Yeah.
it's just gonna go fucking sailing over their head.
This is terrible magical.
It's a terrible magical item. That's why it's really strong and it works.
Yeah. It's really strong, but really strong backdrop.
Horn rack.
Drawbacks.
Do you have a rope?
That is your name. Fuck.
Wait, why do you need a rope?
I was going to tie it to his horns.
I have a sword. That's all I had on me when
Actually-
I died.
You don't have rope? What kind of adventure doesn't have rope?
The one who stays at home.
What?
Braska says from the corner. What do you mean you don't have
I
rope?
don't know if you technically got our packs.
I've got 50 feet of rope right here.
I have my packs, right?
If we
You
started
know
with
shit?
packs for the starting adventure setup, did we have those on us, or is that
Did you go
different
get
than
them
mine?
back? Did you go get them back? If you came through customs, you have your stuff. They didn't come through customs. They gave you your lance back because you specifically asked for it.
Don't tell me I don't have anything else. Like my
What else do you
javelins.
have, barbarian?
Well, javelins, two-handed axe, explorer's pack.
There's a couple kobolds being like, look at the javelins!
Look at all this cool shit we got.
I made it a point to make it to the carriage to get my stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your stuff.
Okay.
When you left the castle, they were like, hey, dumbass. Here you go.
Hand delivered.
Prisoner?
Beavis and Butthead.
Prisoner?
Alright, well, what the fuck's in the explorer's pack?
Survivor stuff.
I'm seeing if there's rope.
I'd imagine there's some rope.
So all you know about your quest so far is that in this volcano,
Hemp rope.
in this mountain, I don't know if he said volcano. Pretty sure he
Volcano,
did.
yeah.
In this volcano,
Drow and volcano save King's granddaughter, Maria.
these drow have kidnapped.
Maria!
That's all you know about this so far.
Well, I guess we're contacting Drow and Bowie at a rendezvous, or are we supposed to find him first?
Remember what happened last time we tried to find him?
Yeah.
We found
fuck-
Kirk instead.
Yeah. I guess we'll just leave to the rendezvous unless anybody else has anything else they want to do in town.
I have no money.
Where are you supposed to be meeting him?
Somewhere north. I thought.
At the gate.
I didn't write any of that down.
I thought the king just said he'd send him a message and
Yeah,
tell him, hey, we're going to go here.
Right, he did tell you a rendezvous point.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're gonna go there. That
Nothing
place.
else? Alright.
I guess right now we're just leaving town.
No, you're not leaving town. You're going to the west end. So you go cut through town. Yeah, west end. You cut through town as the smell of seawater comes into the air. And the ring of boat bells, blah blah blah. And Drobin's kind of
I hate this smell.
you would, wouldn't you? Saltwater. You go to the meeting point, which is like a storage warehouse, and Drobin's kind of sitting in there, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't think he'd send you guys to help. I'm supposed to be getting a crew together, but I mean, I've seen y'all fucks fight.
We volunteered.
Well, that's nice. Brax is supposed to get a team together, but like I said, keeping this quiet.
Well, we didn't volunteer for free. I'm not going to be a slave for long.
Freedom or death, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
For
about the size of it. Or the size of him.
the 3 of you, not the other one who's not here.
Yeah, the druid just ran away. He was like, I saw some writing on a wall, and it just told me to go to the woods. It was
Druid
weird
nightclub.
things. I don't know.
Everybody bear form. Everybody turned into a wolf.
I can't read the shit. I was just like, oh, crossbow, I'm going to bond with this.
Oh, is that what that is?
Lots of grinding with the shell and a crossbow. I'll leave the imagery to you.
I'm pretty sure everybody got it.
And the witch saw it all.
Sitting over there in her corner rubbing her magic stones.
Alright. I specifically asked for you, Drow, but I figured being around other Drow.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I like killing members of my own race. Which is probably what's going to happen. Yeah,
Probably.
no. If any of you could talk Drow.
You know, Minotaur, for a person that talks with a centaur that can't speak common, you don't speak a lot.
Who's the rock inside?
That's death right.
I have nothing to say. Hey. Everything that I have ever wanted to say has already been said, so why add to something pointless?
You're a shitty advocate, aren't you?
Well,
I needed a new one.
to be fair, he hasn't told me to say anything.
That's true.
That's the point.
That is a point.
So we'll be following the north coast along the west. We'll be leaving on the main trade route.
Shit.
There's an encounter! There's an encounter!
You have been found by guards. And they go,
Oh, no.
What the fuck do you do in the warehouse?
Caleb's asking about YouTube. Why isn't it's not live?
Oh. Because we're going to post it after.
Yeah, tell him. Tell him no live stream this time, but we are recording it. I like it.
Every 5 minutes he's gonna get up and do that.
The jam.
Good thing I got 2 bags.
Are these like buttery? They taste buttery.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We need to get the butter for all at once. Oh, well. So, welcome all of you into the little warehouse that he's been hiding out at. Mildly surprised that you guys are there. It's like, I figured you wouldn't be the team, but, you know, any team is better than no team. And the team would like to keep this quiet, but we do need to make preparations for the quest. Do any of you have any of your cold weather gear?
Yep.
That got taken from you when you came back from customs and to you?
Do we need cold weather gear?
I am cold weather gear, but I would like to grab some. Just a light note.
Aren't we going to a volcano?
Yeah, volcano's gonna be nice and hot. Everything around it is frozen wasteland.
Makes sense.
Where do I get a coat?
Wait, why are we going?
Or are you going to give us
Frozen
money
wasteland?
to shop?
The last thing that I heard about the frozen wasteland is that there's a dragon.
You're going north, not south.
Yeah, we're going north. Not that
There's
far.
lots of
Cold
dragons.
around
Welcome to Klein. There's dragons everywhere.
Dragon and cold.
So
Has 2 things in abundance.
I do need
Dragons
cold weather
and
gear.
cold.
Do you?
As long as we get away from this fucking seawater.
I mean, I'm
I'm
covered
gonna
in
go to the
fur.
other side of town.
I want to go to the thing we're supposed to go to.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna need some cold weather here.
Is there any other things that they could give us? Like,
Maybe ask anybody.
Have you told me to ask anybody?
We had long conversations with Kirk Mgirken, but
Oh, yeah, he likes to talk at length. He's kind of
Ask for provisions,
rowdy master.
potions, anything that might help us or aid
are we
us in
supposed to
surviving.
purchase these armaments ourselves, or is this a thing where we can find supplies? Do you have any suggestions?
We probably did.
Because last time we looked for you, it was a fucking goose chase, and we never found anybody other than Kirk Mgirken.
Pretty shadow steppy.
Yeah, everyone's done that.
Pretty misty stuff.
One and the same.
I make noise when I step.
We could tie Zach around your feet so you're quiet.
It's cold. There's going to be snow on the ground. It's not going to go click.
Or you could just wrap dead ducks on them.
Just slam your feet into some duck corpses. We're gonna sharpen your hooves. You two seem chit chatty over there. What's going on?
Will provisions be provided, like aka potions, other survival gear?
I mean,
is that just us?
You're on a mission from the king. I'm sure we can get something.
We can get something.
I want the big red ones.
Move your really big decanter. Right, big horse balls. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Right in your mouth.
Big horse balls.
Alright, so I can put cold weather gear on here, right?
So we lead you back to the armory where in the castle, in the lower levels. Not quite the prison. Kind of where your stuff was
It's
stored.
the armory just above the prisons.
Yeah. That way when you break out of prison, you're right there by all their weapons and armor.
Because that makes perfect sense.
Well, if they escape, we want them to put up a challenge when we put them out of the cells.
That won't be too easy. You all get a set of camping gear.
Yay!
Which would be
Camping gear.
Useful for you. Do you stand while you sleep, or do you lay down?
I lay down.
So you'll get 2 sleeping mats. Both.
One for the horse, one for the head.
Sleeping mat, personal tent, 10 day of camping supplies, like food.
So an explorer's pack?
Yeah.
So
You get another one if you
I
don't
get another explorer's pack?
You get anything else you might need to refill your explorer's pack.
It should be full.
Personal tent.
Hold on.
And your set of cold weather gear, which gives you +1 resistance to cold, which is in effect now.
Hold on.
If you're hit with any ice-type magic, you will suffer a stack of cold. If you get up to 5, you're frozen solid.
So what does it gives me a +1 to cold?
It basically gives you 6 instead of 5. And you won't suffer cold from sleeping out in the tent.
So we don't have cold resistance.
You don't have resistance to ice. You have resistance to the effect of cold.
Has it been?
That turns winter into fall. But if someone throws a snowball at us,
You still take
it still hurts.
Yeah. We also still take 1 stack of cold. Until you are warned, either magically or helping action.
You alright over there?
Somebody actually cut it off.
Oh, no, bad guy. Sweet. Thank you, good sir.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful investment.
Pass that down the line.
And then there's
I haven't
me
tried them.
with
Are they
my gear and
overly
half
blurry?
too.
No, they're pretty good. Look at it.
I'll give it. You have one open?
This is good.
Give it a little skip.
What flavor is that?
It's 50 flavor.
That's a lot of blueberry.
Yeah.
Oh, the explorer's
I mean,
pack
it's not
doesn't have a tent and
bad.
stuff.
It's all their berry flavors. that they've
So-
ever done.
You said 2 sleeping bags, a tent.
You will need 2 sleeping mats. You're large enough that when you lay down, you
2
will
sleeping
require 2.
mats, a tent.
Personal tent, which can fit up to 2 medium-sized creatures, or you, and you,
Yeah.
and you, you and one other person.
Would have been Paladin if he was here.
No, he hasn't.
He probably would have had a fancy one.
Alright, well.
Got a little emblazon on the side. Nope.
Said 10 days worth of rations.
10 days of rations. And 2 small healing potions.
Oh.
Is that everybody? Or is it just
Everybody.
something?
And they heal 2d4 plus 2.
What?
How much does it like healing potion do?
What is it, 1d4 plus 2?
It should be written down up there, shouldn't it?
I know it has a
I don't know. I haven't looked at
That's
this.
that's
5th
Pathfinder
edition
stuff.
has it on the.
You just DM homebrew it at the moment. No
Yeah.
matter.
6 HP.
6
Six?
HP.
Okay, and then 10.
Alrighty.
Oh, and campfire supplies.
Tinderbox.
Yeah.
Why not? 2 fire starters.
One you can.
Does it matter how we fashion the clothing? Is it supposed to be like heavy coat stuff,
Well,
like
like
a
fur
fur?
lined coats and things like that.
He goes from looking like a turtle to looking like a bird.
I guess yours would be like a blanket over your horse end
It's a coat.
and a coat over your human end.
It's a long trench coat, but it just covers my ass. I don't know. Do you have coats for centaurs, or would I just have to improvise?
I'm just wearing a
Us
pair
having
of clothes
coats
that I'm just like wrapping around myself.
They have
I'm thinking
full
for
leather bridles for horses. It's just
Yeah.
a long cloth that drapes over the ass end of the horse.
I'm just wearing 2 cloaks that
Sarah,
I'm
Great.
wrapping around
I now
myself.
have a skirt.
Nobody can see your balls hanging down now.
Fuck yes.
Everybody wins.
And then here I am just wearing a belt, bear pelt.
You could be, wouldn't you?
Minotaur,
Yes.
I have a request.
And
And I have a request.
that request is.
I have this weapon. My sword brother's end. I cannot fashion it because I have a shell. For the trek, I was asking if you could sheath it upon your back.
On your back.
As we all stare at your horns.
Can we make a roll to see which one he heard, rack or back?
Oh no, I heard what he said. I'm just like, I'm currently thinking, I have leather working. I could probably make, I can't make hard leather in that moment.
Why would you need hard leather for a carrying case for a crossbow?
I'm asking for the sword.
Yeah, the sword.
Oh, for the sword?
I mean, I have a shell, so there's no way to work with that. It's
I'm trying to
very
think of
rounded
If you
shell.
just stab it in.
Well, you make it like a...
Why is this one saying Enoch Wolfrock to me?
Don't.
In common, I go, he's an idiot. Don't worry about it.
But the question...
I think he's heard it enough that he knows what the word idiot means.
Yeah, I understand the word baka.
You're obviously... it can wait. So I'll just move on.
No, okay.
Carrying bowl. You'll carry it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you are. Here's the
Fuck, I
sheath.
could carry it.
Thank you.
I said, well, fuck, I could carry it. I imagine I could put it, like, just right there.
On a saddlebag.
Yeah.
Leather strap of belt.
Yeah, just...
I mean, y'all have a
Leather
pouch.
strap.
I'm sure it's got like...
So as I'm walking along, I'm walking with the crossbow.
No guard stops you.
No guard?
no guard. The high guard stops you. Hey, you need to put that away.
Put it under. Look. I'm wearing 2 cloaks.
Crouches. Where did he go?
Maybe it's just the wind. Goes into the shell. Oh, he's gone.
What happened?
Just 2 cloaks, just rolling. Flapping
Strange
over
weather
each
to have
other.
tumbleweed coats.
Alright,
Do you have any illusion spells? Right.
Yeah.
What's the size of your illusion?
Fuck.
What is it, 5 meter?
That's why I have those legs.
Size. Well, I've got minor illusion, fog cloud,
No, I'm just thinking of something for him. Go into the shell, make him look like a rock. 100% of your stealth check. What? It's just a rock. Has it always been there? If I know it's a rock.
Range of 30 feet.
What is?
Minor illusion. That's what you were asking.
So, how are we getting to our destination? Are we walking? Are we taking boat? Are we flying?
Well, you're traveling by horse, that's for sure.
Do we have a carriage or something that's going to be fashioned for the rest of us?
I'm sure there's something heading outside of town that we could probably catch a lift on. But as far as how...
Otherwise, there's no formal...
I can't magic us there, if that's what you're asking.
No, I was just asking if there was a formal assembly from the king of like how he was making this excursion.
This is kind of an under-the-sheets excursion. Nobody in the city knows
Okay.
the granddaughter is missing yet. He's trying to keep it quiet.
Discretion and
Yes.
all
Don't
So
go walking
we-
around, hey,
We essentially have to make our own way there.
Yeah.
Okay.
talk your way onto a caravan or whatever.
AKA, we chose the hard path.
We did.
that. So at the gate,
So you travel across town to the gate. You're on the east side main exit. If you remember the drawing that I did, it's in between the two pavilion areas. And it goes out this large fashioned war gate. It looks far more reinforced than the ones that you guys came through earlier. More like the main castle gate would be. A siege wall.
their enemies come from this side.
Occasionally.
They
No.
really don't like the drow.
The wild kobolds come from this side.
Oh,
Sometimes in force. That's another thing I need to warn you about. There's a lot of tribes of wild kobolds out there. They don't buckle under the thumb of Klein. There's kind of a bounty on their heads, so for everyone that you kill, I would be prerequisite to pay you for it. But at the same time,
out of curiosity, Draven, how much coin do you carry on you?
enough to buy a small building if I wanted to.
Inside check.
I believe him.
Insight check for what? See if he's bluffing or not?
Yeah.
See if he's meaning, you mean a large building, right?
14 plus 4. 18.
You believe him. He's probably carrying a decent amount of money on him at any given moment. He is a hand of the king. He might need to have to buy something off. Doesn't mean he's going to pay for your adventure.
Oh, I know. It's just sad we don't have a rogue.
What'd you get? I got 1 coin. What color is it? Very platinum.
Very, very flat.
Alright, lead on.
Yeah, that's not
You make a
fun.
brow blind.
Lead on, right? Minotaur. Which way? Or this is what we're doing, right?
Hey, as this is going on, I'm kind of looking around to see if there's any caravans or something that could help our path out.
There's always caravans leaving out to the east. You
Is
see
there-
specifically one prepping to leave now.
Yeah.
As there's about 6 carriages in line, each with 2 horses. What are you doing?
We should see if any of these caravans are going in the direction that we're going.
Draven's kind of wandered off in that general area.
Yeah.
He had pointed
See
it out.
if they
He's going
need-
over there.
Okay.
He's
A
also
lot of
that's also
errands.
kind of falls under his dereliction of duties of commanding
Get
things.
there.
Yeah.
How are you two about bodyguard work?
I mean, you're pretty good at it. To a degree.
I try to stay out.
What are we guarding?
Well,
Civilians.
caravans are leaving.
I mean, I can't understand what the fuck he's saying.
I'm gonna basically play it like I'm starting to understand one word out of everything you say.
Bash skull.
Sounds about right.
He speaks very
Wow! What, hers? She's done nothing.
She's very
Oh.
small though, compared to the rest of you. What are you, like 7 foot? You're like almost 7 foot. You're
Actually, fuck. How
6
tall
foot
am
4.
I?
You're what?
I am
5'1".
also-
Oh, I didn't put
I've
that.
made
Y'all are
some
like
waves.
torso taller than her.
I'm 8 feet tall. Again.
Yeah, you are
Uh,
torso and a half taller than her.
Alright, so I guess Dravid went ahead to talk to some people and try to figure out the
If-
Oh, no,
traffic.
he's doing his duty as.
Yeah, he's doing it. Then.
Wait, is
hand
he
of the
coming
king.
with us?
It's his mission.
Okay. Is there anybody else that he's requisited to come with him?
Not
No.
yet.
Not yet. Okay. I'm just trying to gather
So,
how many forces we have.
so no caravan in sight is like at the prep stage right now.
They're out. They're lining up at the gate.
Yeah, they're lining up to get going.
Person.
We
check.
should see if they need bodyguards, and we can fill that role if you are up to it,
We'll see what they need in general.
Mr. Bard. I say Draconic because reasons.
Who?
What?
I only know aquatic.
What?
I only know aquatic and common, so or Aquan.
Draven's a Drac. He speaks Common under couple. He does speak Draconic. He's lived in very long enough to pick up the language.
Is that something that's on his character sheet or something you just decided?
I mean,
I
I'd love
didn't say
to.
I don't have
There's a point where after the last game, I was like thinking in the back of my head, I was like, you know, Bon could probably play a cleric pretty good at some point.
Just pick it up. I am a cleric.
I mean, just to get the inspiration dice to other people, do something badass and be like, oh, inspiration dice, get a D8 extra to whatever you do because I'm a badass. Huh?
You mean Bard? He's
Yeah.
a cleric.
Inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would make sense. They're
You
both
could play music. Or you
Oh,
could
no.
just use your...
No, he's just going to be,
performance.
yeah.
He's
Well,
a
he's
gladiator.
all performance.
Sit on the back of your shell and just spin around.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Grab shell, dude.
Alright, so I guess we're just waiting
Yeah.
on...
No, I'm going up to a caravan and inquiring if they need outside assistance getting to wherever they're going, and if wherever they're going is in said direction that we're going.
We
Should
are
probably
traveling
leave
to
this
the
very,
east.
very good at his job.
There is
Sometimes I feel like
a
it doesn't
keep that we are traveling to
Pass
fairly
on
far
my-
out there, and
my actual
it's
thoughts.
a few days' journey. Whereabouts are you going?
I got thoughts. Everything else was me, coffee, skip, alcohol.
What?
Rocket fly, knock 'em on.
There was one language that we hadn't come.
Sylvan.
Elvish, Sylvan, and Goblin.
Elvish.
Elvish.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's the.
I only heard one fucking thing he said.
He said a thing. I'm not sure what.
You're doing great!
No, it's just like shit. I don't want to say we're going to the volcano because of that.
Could use some escort, at least to the keep, whereabouts you might be going, if that's in that general direction.
About that
Draven about 30 feet away.
Is that a yes? I believe that's a yes.
Do you speak
Yes.
Drow sign language?
What?
Do you
I'm gonna
speak
make
Drow
an
sign
insight-
language.
I'm gonna go with an insight check to see what he's trying to say to me. That fell off the page.
That's bad.
I followed Drow.
Do you follow Draven? Are you taking inventory of what is leaving, who is leaving, making sure everybody's paperwork is in order to make sure they have their destination, and seeing if
So
they have enough
taking that
defense for the
5
road.
to 7.
I'm trying to stick with the smartest of the group.
As far as you know, he's just waving his hand at you.
Who's that? That would be Draven Bowie.
Exactly.
I'm still gonna say his hand's going up and down. I'm gonna go with a yes.
You're traveling in that direction? We can always use some help. How many is in your party?
4 or 5.
4 or 5? Well, we have 6 caravans. Sign up this in the caravan.
And then I walk up.
We can sign a horse per caravan. Does he do day labor work?
No,
No.
no,
What is he saying?
nothing.
Is he
Is he offering money?
a
No.
centaur?
Yes,
Does he not do workhorse work?
he thinks highly of himself.
Oh, well, we have plenty of those here.
I guess I'll
What's he
approach
saying?
this ordeal
Is
as
he offering
well.
me work?
Not yet.
I'm not.
I'm working on it.
I'm still kind of overcloaked with my heavy gear.
What's this hunchback hag doing up here? Bardock.
I'll pull off the hood.
Oh, fuck that sucker. I mean, hello! Are you with them?
The reason I chose barbarian is I didn't want to be the face of the party.
You're the face of the kingdom.
You're the one that chose to walk up to him and start the conversation.
Because I'm the only one that can. He can't, and well,
I mean, I can.
He
I just
could.
choose to stick with the
he
smarts.
doesn't want to. You're nowhere near. I'm the only one that's capable and willing.
I'm an alien in this place, so.
Bells ring as the gates start to open. So are you coming, or?
Yeah, this seems to be us.
Are we employed? What's going on?
I kind of gesture towards David Drive. I was like, "This where we're going?"
We're dropping over there. Turns to another one of the kobolds. Turns back to you guys.
We'll find.
Yep.
Going with you. 2 thumbs up.
So I asked Drown, do I need to go with them?
Be a good idea. I mean, I'll leave town and catch up in a. It might take me about a day to catch up.
Alright.
Cool.
Nothing should happen on the roads this close to town. He
I'm
says
not
with
worried.
meta
I'm
knowledge.
not worried about myself.
Hey, out of context, what is the appearance of your person?
Dark hair,
Morgan from Dragon Age.
kinda, yeah.
DV. Well, I guess.
Maybe not the DV, but, you know,
Oh god, that DV though.
I'm guessing black hair, right?
Yeah.
Okay, black-haired, female, human.
Young in appearance,
Yeah.
supposedly. Okay,
Body too small to fit horsecock. I'm just throwing that out there.
man.
I'll try. Enough
If
will make
I
anything
sense
big.
any kind of flirt, I will make, like, my eyes.
I think we established in the last game that she
Little hearts in
was
your eyes.
kind of
Is
an
that what
urban
you're saying?
legend to your village.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's an urban legend.
She's
so
so much of the water.
So she's not something you want to mess with anyway, so.
Not like that.
But does he know
Come
that?
on. Yeah,
I think he was the one that was talking about it.
it was.
Somebody was.
I know about it. I know about her. Alright. I'm just trying to figure out. I know Turtle got
She's
it,
just
but
my
I know
stoic buddy,
it's
so I
okay.
usually just like, we're still following them.
We're following the caravan.
Okay.
That's what Draven told me to do.
Fair.
So y'all load up on the caravan. They put you in the front along with you because
Big muscle.
big burliest looking guys.
Yeah.
You're approached and wondered if, hey, can we throw a saddle on you and have somebody ride you? And of course, he's over here going, ha ha, hell the fuck no.
No,
Not a good idea.
he will probably attempt to kill me for that.
I
And
mean, who's trying to ride me?
Is there room on the back of one of the caravans?
Yeah, you can sit on.
Okay. Sit on it, figure out my crossbow, kind of watch.
They're not the same as the war caravans. They are just supplies caravans.
Yeah, I figured.
2 of them are empty, like entirely empty. So if you wanted to like camp on the road, you could sleep in the back of the caravan.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the very rear.
What are these caravans loaded with?
That's a
Okay,
good
as we're traveling, I kind of do a scan or
I want to try
perception
and be
check.
in, like, the middle as much as I can.
So when shit hits the fan, you can just be like, boom, blow everything up.
Something like that.
So you
And
roll a perception
everyone
check.
dies.
Yeah, I was gonna-
ask around.
I'm gonna roll a perception check, kind of gather, information and
Because I don't
whatnot.
think you can specifically ask around.
Yeah.
What do I add to perception?
Perception.
perception.
It's a skill.
Which
You did write
You're
those
the
down.
boss.
I told you to write those down.
Wisdom, isn't it?
Under nature.
yeah, I see it, but I can't see what the thing is beside it. Is it wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay. So 16,
Your
17.
wisdom plus your proficiency.
Oh, you got a 19 on that?
Yeah.
So, like, the
Oh, yeah,
first
you're
3 are camping supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Or not camping supplies.
It's higher
mining
than that. He
supplies.
also has a
Mining
proficiency on-
supplies?
Mining supplies.
And we're going to where?
Right now, you're going to keep.
Okay.
The 4th one is the one that you're riding on, because the 2 behind it are empty, and that's middle-ish. It's like war supplies. Additional armor, more equipment, weapons, arrows.
Okay. So it's a war
It's military. It's a military installation.
Yeah, it's a war piece.
Okay.
I'll protect all of the weapons. They sell for what? 5 gold a piece?
Alright. So I kind
Nothing
of
about-
Look
Well,
at little like Gilgamesh.
I
Four
kind
swords
of
over here.
yeah. I kind of take
Three
a
swords
gander
here.
at what's inside
You kind
the.
of slack your hand away.
No. I mean, I'm just on the outside. It's open, isn't it?
It's covered. They're covered wagons.
Think
Okay.
Oregon
Like
train.
cloth.
If they weren't covered, I was just gonna minor illusion over my.
Make it look like it was covered.
Well, the 3 in the front are mostly crates and stuff like that. Pickaxes,
All right.
some wood. a lot of like skins and cloth.
So minor trade.
Oh. Setting up mining town. Yeah, just like that. The road's a little more smooth. It's well worn from 600 years.
You know what I'm sad right now about? I can't dual wield greatswords. I have 2 greatswords. I just can't use them both.
What did I
Lose
say
one in a
earlier?
second anyway.
What did I say earlier? Barbarian is always disappointed because they can't do it.
What's your strength stat?
20.
You can. You just
Holy
take
shit, you're
negatives on each
stronger
one.
than me?
Yeah!
He's a Minotaur. He's a mighty Minotaur.
I had a 19 when I started, and then I took a feat. Now it's 20.
More training because swinging instead
You
of
know what else?
running and stabbing.
The one that tossed the least in the group is on 20 charisma.
Yeah!
What the
Gee!
fuck?
You could have
Thanks!
talked your way onto this. You could have talked them into paying you. So
Next time,
you're
It's quiet
sneaking.
back here.
A day and a half into your journey, the caravan kind of slows down and they kind of gesture off to the side.
I'd
The
probably
road,
be
for the
asleep.
most part, is it's slowly crossed from dirt to you're seeing little flecks of snow across the field, and in the distance, far to the north, you can see where everything is snow coated, but the path ahead of you so far is not. For the most part, there's been a river running alongside of the caravan, kind of more like a stream, not really a river. But you
seeing
can
ice chunks
see,
now?
Huh?
We're seeing ice chunks?
yeah, you're seeing an ice chunk. Off to the side of the caravan, off to the side of the road, there's a large lump of snow and ice, and the kobolds kind of bicker amongst each other, and you kind of overhear them saying things like, "Should we check it out? We don't know what it is. Could
I'll
be
go
a
over
trap.
there.
Could not."
You don't
You
speak
go over there?
Draconic,
Mm-hmm.
nor common.
You don't
No,
know what
I'm already, since I'm head of caravan, I'm gonna
We're at the front of
scope everything out before we make camp.
You're just gonna walk up to the lump of snow.
I'm going to walk around and do a perception check because, you know, one of my abilities is nature.
How much do you weigh?
I'm a horse.
Good half
this. Google
done.
Senpai, how much does a horse weigh?
680 pounds. So you fall through frozen water.
What?
The river that you were running beside has a thin layer of ice across the top of it and snow sitting on top of that. You didn't see where the river line ends and you step through the ice and you fall into the river.
Did I hear
That's
it?
why I was doing a perception check.
You were looking at the mountain of snow.
Okay.
And they're like,
Did I hear him fall?
Yeah!
Oh, he's not gonna make a horse sound. He doesn't have a horse mouth.
I'm sure. Okay, so one of the
He
kobolds
screams
sees him
in
fall
Sylvan.
into the river and goes, "Hey, y'all guys lost a man.
ah, fucking
He
hell.
might be dead by now. I don't know."
Are you gonna handle this, or do I need to rush over there? Because I mean,
I'm like
one
right
shot.
there, so I might as well.
is it fresh water?
It's not salt water.
Okay, no,
It is cold water.
It is very cold water.
I'm gonna scurry over there carefully and try to like
Get
fasten
on
myself
the,
between
figure out where
the
the edge
land
of the water
and.
is. It's like,
What do I need to
So
do?
I'm
how
Check
under
the
the ice right now?
Yeah, it's only about an inch or two thick. You can roll a strength check to try to punch
Oh,
through.
fuck. Okay. 15.
So you said your strength's a 19, so that puts you at 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, your arm goes through and this much of your body sticks out, but you're still kind of free kicking underneath. Your hind legs on the ground, you're boof!
how far out is he?
Yeah, you're
As
doing
the ice around
you're
you
doing
starts
full
to crack.
stretch. Keep yourself up.
As the ice around where your torso is over starts to crack still.
All right, I'm gonna shuffle slowly where I heard the two crashes. and
Slowly?
stuff.
I'm flailing.
I'm not fucking
But you
following
haven't
after
said
these.
you've made noise yet.
I fell into the ice. Oh, fuck. No.
Rada, rada, rada,
Oh, fuck
rada.
no!
I just heard them yell out, "There's a guy going," and then I heard the ice break. So I'm gonna scuttle over there carefully.
Like I'm
Do I
standing
need
on
to
the-
roll for scuttling over
Carefully,
there?
as in you're walking on ice, weighing, what, 400 something pounds?
I'm not walking on
You were
the
the only
ice.
person who
I'm
can walk on
scurrying
this ice.
along the
What
road.
y'all saying? Toss your rope.
Hey, somebody's got a brain.
Come
I'm trying
on.
to think of something to weigh the thing down so I can actually.
You!
I mean, I can fucking swim. I'm a turtle.
Hold one end and toss the other end.
I also use an athletics check to get it to him. At him.
You're just gonna throw a rope at him?
I'm afraid to look at it.
That's 19.
Plus 7.
So you throw a rope end to him, and he grabs it, and you grab the other end.
You, turtle man. Pull.
Did I head over there carefully, or am I on the ice?
You're not standing on the ice right now.
Because I was going to walk along the road until I saw something.
Oh, then you're offshore from road from where he's
Okay,
at.
so I'm going to get with him and grab the rope too.
And you're standing there like, stop being a dumbass.
So
I
we
mean, I
both
don't
roll,
have
or
anything
what are we
Can
doing here?
I add my strength to this?
Are we all rolling or is somebody rolling with advantage?
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Nobody's rolling with advantage. You two are pulling together against him.
Okay.
Do I need to roll?
Yeah, you need to roll. You're
I got a 19.
Thank God you got something good. I got a fucking 2.
What'd you get?
You got that 1.
A rope slips out of your hands, and considering that's what you were focusing on, you slip back under the water and take another step.
Fucking damn it.
You get -1 on all
I
my
know.
checks.
I'm half-heartedly
Attack and
attacking him.
damage right now.
-1 on.
Attack and damage checks
Okay,
now.
we'll do that when it comes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wrap the rope around one arm, and I
How far
jump
from
in.
land is he?
So you take a step to cold too then.
Okay.
He's probably about 7 to 10 feet out.
Minotaur, hold the rope.
Holding.
So I'm going to swim to him.
I'd have had a noose in the rope and thrown it out to him and said, hey, put this around your body.
It's on me.
Or
So I'm going to swim to him. Can I grab him immediately, or is he going to be flailing and freaking out? What's going on here?
Well, are you underwater too? Can you breathe underwater?
I'm a
Yeah.
turtle.
I assume you can breathe underwater.
he
so
can
you can
either
find-
breathe underwater or hold his breath really freaking long.
Yeah.
For at least an hour or two?
Probably. There's no...
Both of you roll a perception check.
It's dark down here.
Murky water.
19.
So you
I
see
think.
him approaching.
I got a 5.
You see him swimming around, and you just kind of see like tumult in the water everywhere. A few fish swimming by.
Have an
Kind of
idea
along.
of something, but you would take damage if I did it.
Do it. Do
I
it.
can't
do
run
it,
out of
do
breath
it,
for
do
60 minutes.
How far away am I from
the shore.
the shore with that perception check? Since I see him, I could see.
You can see where the shoreline ups and where the ice meets the water, and it kind of thickens up
You said
and
you're about
meets
like
with the
7
land.
feet from land.
7 feet from land.
Mhm.
I'm
Rocky
just,
bottom.
I'm just gonna start breaking the ice going that way while he's coming to me, since he's taking forever and he's underwater and I can't speak underwater.
Can't
You can't see at all.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so you start treading towards shoreline
Mm-hmm.
where the ice starts to get thick overhead.
Yeah.
What's your constitution?
My modifier or just
Modifier.
+4?
You got a little bit longer. For how long you're holding your breath underwater.
Oh, I wanted to be like over the
As you
ice.
hit
and-
shoreline and start pulling yourself up, getting a breath, bashing through.
Yeah.
I roll strength checks.
You're still coming towards me, I hope.
I'm trying. I don't know if like you said, I didn't see you.
That's
You do nothing to the ice in front
that's
of
an
you.
8.
You kind of just wet slaps.
You can't get your feet up enough to give you the lunge.
Alright, well how about this? I pull out my my axes, stab them into it, try to pull myself up.
Ah, ice axes.
Okay, that would also be a strength check.
So do I need to make another string?
But I guess
Athletics.
add your attack bonus to it, I guess. You're trying to break ice to make your way to shoreline, right?
Well, now I'm trying to get these in there so I have something to hold and pull myself up with.
Okay.
Fuck.
You should change dice.
You flat side against the ice and nothing happens.
You know,
You'll take another
the
step of cold because you slide back in a little further.
The
Another thing
axes
of cold?
stick. He
Yeah.
falls back in the water.
You're at 3 now.
I will be the last one of my tribe.
I will be the last.
Alright, so
You're getting
What
closer. You want to roll another perception, see if you can find him? Because as far as you know, you're just swimming down.
Don't
Right?
save him. Save
What's your movement speed?
30.
Okay.
That one's a little better. It's a 12.
He's splashing around enough that you see, and it's actually him. You see horse legs kicking, and every once in a while pushing off, and then you see him go, huh? And then slide right back into the water.
Can I grab him?
What's your weapon? A lance?
yes,
Bone lance.
You can grab him.
dragon bone
I
lance.
grab him? Okay. So,
How's he going to freak out about that?
No.
Okay.
Like something grabs you.
so I grab him literally by the human waist. I hold on. I tug toward him to start pulling.
23. Athletics.
Oh!
you yank him back towards the hole where he had started to come through.
Alright.
You get another stack of coal. You know that. Y'all are at shore.
You're too cold to get more cold.
You're at shore, starting to climb out. Kobold kind of look at you like, well, was it worth it? Did you have a nice swim? What was in the mound?
Can I
find
get
out
one
yet?
of the kobolds?
Can you kick one? Well, there's only like 8 of them. You can kick one.
Okay. I'm gonna walk past the one that was talking shit. I'm just gonna punch him.
You couldn't understand him talking shit. You don't know he's talking shit.
I understand the
I understand
basic
tone and
skills.
inflection, goddammit. Fair.
Alright, so I'm probably extra cold right now.
Oh, you're extra cold?
Well, I'm
Oh,
fucking
yeah, you're
cold-blooded as
right.
it is.
Oh, fuck. Why did you jump in?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, why is the reptile going in, not the minotaur? The 8-foot-tall minotaur.
Probably should have ascertained that I took my cloak off before I got in, but I guess now that's wet too.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Clothes are wet too.
Wonderful.
Which, can you make fire?
I can make fire.
Yeah, but did the kobolds want to
You're all
stop and camp
wet
for the
now,
night
right?
because you're wet?
So you're all wet now, right?
I thought we were stopping for camp anyways. That's the
No,
entire reason
that's
I waited.
midday.
Shop?
No, it's midday. We stopped
We've been traveling for a day and a half.
Yeah.
midday.
Day and half.
Alright, I'll move up to the third one that has a tarp over it,
Mhm.
and I just wrap that on me for now.
The wet tarp, or the tarp that is now a wet tarp.
Light a torch. It'll at least get you some heat.
Why not go to one of the empty ones? Cuddle up for warm. Kobolds are notoriously warm-blooded.
Well, I'm talking about the one that was covering stuff. I'm going to put my clothes aside, and I'm going to go into the one that's naked. Well, I mean, other
He's
than
a turtle.
the loincloth and whatever else.
He's
I
always
used to wear.
naked.
So I take my cloak off because it's soaking wet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set that up to
Yeah,
dry.
you should have taken your clothes off first.
Yeah, I should have. But,
Yeah, that would have been a good idea.
oh. So now I'm underneath the tarp. Just hanging out.
Hold
Get
it.
warm.
Hold a torch. It'll shed light.
I don't want to set fire to their shit.
Don't
You
touch
know if
anything.
there's explosive materials in there or not.
Get into an empty one. Hold the torch.
You said there's armors and stuff in there?
Just wartime supplies. You said in the third one? That's mining supplies. Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, there's team.
Well, I'm not worried about explosives. Is there anything else clothing-wise?
Yes.
Yeah, there's furs
Overalls.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm going to ask the kobolds if I can
Yeah.
kind of use some of that.
They're fine with that.
Okay.
So
As long as it goes back in the caravan by the time we get to where we're going.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm cuddling up with
like
that.
any furs in there big enough to
There's
cover-
multiple furs in there. They can just layer them on.
Alright, cool.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
Just stay warm.
I was gonna ask one of the kobolds, are we camping anytime before we get to the place, or is...
We'll make camp one more time tonight, and then we'll make it by there. Make it there tomorrow. Probably
Because they'll need to make a fire
High
or
sun.
something like to dry their things.
that would be a good idea before it freezes solid.
If they're smart enough to realize that.
Does anyone have
Is this NPC he's talking to also a kobold?
Yeah.
It's a very aristocratic kobold.
It's a
Well.
high kobold.
He's high ranked in the kobold chain of the shit pile.
So he's low, high rank?
He's the richest poor guy around.
He has $10.
He's the one who hands out the shit when I roll.
He's a
down.
merchant with bit of renown.
Yeah, he's the one that carries silver, everybody else carries copper.
Fair.
I'll look at you and tell you, when we camp tonight, tell him to make a fire to dry his clothes.
Already on it.
What?
Make sure you stay close to the fire.
I'm so
Get
fucking
close
cold
there,
I'm about
too.
to set fire to these entire fucking caravan.
Yeah, I know you don't.
You don't do that. And we have explosive
I appreciate
components.
it.
If you want to get warm, hit me fucking fast.
Thank you for helping save me.
Cut.
That water came out of nowhere.
I'm pretty sure it was always there.
What have we learned about random sheets of snow?
Don't fucking
Huh?
trust them.
What have we learned about random sheets of snow?
There might be supplies in there or something. You don't know. But anyway, so the caravan moves on with all of you in tow, freezing cold.
Two of them.
Looking back at the mound, going, guess we'll never know. There we go.
It is the next caravan's issue. Maybe they'll fall into. They'll fall
Maybe
into
it was the last
I mean, we might have to
caravan.
come back the same way. Just saying.
You know what? I'm gonna walk back to that mound.
Make it go. Let's find the fuck out!
Nah,
I am
fuck that.
way
It's
too
not
curious
gonna
for this shit.
Nah.
If you
let's
drown this
go.
time, I'm not coming for you.
I'm not going for the
Go
fucking
for a
mound.
ride.
Especially after you tuned out ones already. I don't trust it.
I got 3
What?
gold right now.
I said if he goes back again, I'm not saving him this time.
I'm tying a noose.
After his 2 nat ones,
one of the-
it's too
Yeah.
much risk.
Yeah.
tying a noose into the one rope. So if I have to save him again, I'm not dealing with
How about this?
Preemptiveness.
I just go, how about you just go ahead and give me that rope? That way I can just tie it around my flank, and if I need to, I'll just throw it to someone.
I don't
Were you
think
going
I'd
back
do
to
a
the
rope.
box?
No, I'm not going. The box. What box?
I didn't say box.
You just
Are
said
you going
box.
back to the mountain of snow?
There are boxes.
I guess you can't hear me, but I don't think I'd put a rope around you around these kobolds. They might get the wrong idea and put you at the front of the line with the other horses.
We're gonna
Get your
so much
basic
good.
gist. We're good.
Cut.
I guess your basic gist of the
We're
game.
about to shave 2 hours off our travel time.
You're about to add 2 hours to your travel time.
About to shave a few years off your lifetime.
Only 2? I can live up to 1,000 years.
Yeah, kobolds only live like 20.
Poor souls.
You're gonna shorten your life to about 10 minutes.
What do you got left? No. None.
Alright.
Alright, so what's the caravan doing here?
Are all of you situated back on your spots?
I'm just fucking
Yeah,
boxing
well,
up, trying to get as warm as I can, because fuck this life.
Life sucks.
Why you
today.
chose a turtle to come to the coldest region in the world?
I didn't tell him it was going to be this cold.
I only know so much about it.
So caravan continues on carrying you all. When they eventually do stop,
He
for
said
camp,
Norselands. I immediately thought it's gonna be
ice
cold.
cold.
Snowberries. Oh, hey, do I see
Winter's
any snowberries?
Doesn't pour them to horses.
Not to Minotaurs.
Do I see anything pickable
So
or
that's how his
edible
great grandpa died.
along the
That's
path?
how his great grandpa
Those are
died.
rations. Those aren't nature.
Oh, you have a high nature chance. Or you're barbarians, of course you do. Why the fuck wouldn't you? You
I
roll
can
for
get-
it.
I can gather twice.
Roll
as
in
much.
nature.
Really nature? Oh, that I threw my other 20 feet away. I stole Corbin's.
You want to borrow this one? It's been rolling pretty low too.
No, I'm good.
I got a 5 and a 3 so far.
What is nature? Intelligence.
Elegance.
Well, that's a 7.
Who's
Better than what
who's
you
manning the
roll.
horse on my caravan? Can I talk to them?
Do what?
11.
Who is manning the horse on my caravan? Or on my
Another-
I got
my
11
carriage?
nature.
You got a what?
What's your name, little one?
You find some like wild grass that's edible for the 2 of you, but that's pretty much it.
I don't eat grass.
You kick a few like root type vegetables over. Not anything of necessary value,
Yeah.
but
No.
you're like, fuck this, I'm not that hungry.
I still have the tarp kind of over me, and I put my head out. What's your name, little one?
Not drunk enough for this shit.
Contact horse driver?
Car tag horse driver?
Very absent.
May I have some of that ale?
Well, this isn't ale.
What is
That's
it?
a word that the centaur recognizes.
Ale.
Ale.
Ale?
Of course.
It's a bit of like churned milk cream in warm water. Well, it was warm water. Now it's kind of lukewarm. These steins work really great at keeping things warm.
Is it a local recipe?
Don't you really have something that produces ale magically?
I do, but
Yes. It magically refills.
I'm intrigued in making small talk with the driver. I'm fucking bored. I'm just sitting on a train.
It's good for long trips on the road and it kind of helps stave off, like, kidney failure, the cold a little bit. Which is fun.
Scurvy.
Scurvy. No, it would not be good.
May I have a swig, little one? I'd like to try the local
I
recipe.
mean, you're like 5 times my size. It's good for you as a drink for me. Go ahead. Drink all the fucking ale. I don't care.
Well, you said it wasn't
I got a whole
ale.
fucking, I got a whole fucking pony keg's worth. But
Fuck.
I'm gonna go get my
I'm guessing
best
out of my explorer's pack, I got some kind of cookware, so I'll just put that out and I'll be like, "Can you fill this?" And I'll just drink it.
Yeah, you have a churning cup, a cooking set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
So like just a pan,
tin
and I'll
cup.
just drink it out of the pan.
you probably have a tin cup for like making tea or boiling water. In.
I want the full pan.
So the whole keg.
I'm gonna say that they hold generally the same amount of liquid.
Okay.
At just sight, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I mean, the cup would look smaller, but because the pan is wider and has a lip.
It's cool. It looks cooler.
Okay, out of the pan.
Yep.
People always
He
drink
turns
from
the
pans,
frying
yeah.
pan into a drinking pan.
Just grab it, push it till it bends into a cup.
It's better than drinking seawater out on the fucking sea.
Isn't that bad for you?
I agree. Salt water is gross.
Fuck salt water.
I don't know.
Fuck the ocean.
Salt water is bad for horses. It dries them out.
You seem pretty intelligent, young one. Were you going to be a doctor?
Yeah. I'm a
Actually,
doctor,
funnily
alright.
enough, I do know a way to drink seawater without getting any of the salt.
We
Anyway,
live in a fucking.
you can move on to somebody else than me. I was just intrigued.
Me as a Corbin knows.
Okay.
It's common road knowledge up here. People tend to get stranded in the
Unfortunately, it's
frost.
not a very pleasant way to do it.
Long-term survival in areas where you're probably not going to be saved.
I go to a kobold and ask, "Is like, hey, you got anything to warm up the body, like drink wise?"
I felt the pan and I was
Are you near me? Or are you near me?
You
Well,
speak
well,
Draconic,
they-
don't you? They speak Draconic in common.
What's his name? Carson? Cartan?
Ask them if
Hard
they have any
Like horse tack.
hard warming drinks.
This guy's going to become my best friend by the end of the campaign.
You're going to bring Kartak with you?
Yes.
I can. He's a knowledgeable little kobold.
Yeah.
Wilderness survival +5. I'm sure.
I asked one of the kobolds. My chieftain is wondering if you have a.
Your chieftain. You brought your chieftain along? Where is he? Where is your chieftain?
I don't want to talk about it.
He's the horse to tell him
I almost want him to be my pet. It's that bad.
Yeah, this is what I live with.
I understand. We have an idiot who drives car number 5.
I don't want to be the one that's card number 5.
That's yours.
Kartak's half brother. Child of his own uncle.
That's not bad.
Isn't it though?
He was wondering if you had a warming drink.
We have a keg of ale. We could probably give you something to put a little warmth back in. That's a lot of body to put in.
It's a lot of ice. Yeah, I live with this. This is
Well-
a Tuesday.
I've been pulling
The
up my
sun is
my
setting
cup.
soon. We'll be setting up camp. We can see what we can do about prepping some warm food and provisions.
Cool. I'll
It's a little over an hour or two.
when we set
You
up
don't have
camp,
to
I'll see
eat.
if I can find any berries or whatnot in the surrounding area.
Okay.
Or roots.
Root vegetables are good. Then we can stir fry.
Yeah.
Rendered pork fat.
Mm.
Mm.
Food's good.
You recognize the word pork? Pork?
Or
Pork? Did you say orcs?
Eh.
they taste the same.
We'll be setting up
If you
camp
close your
soon.
eyes.
We'll be setting up camp soon.
No, just let me know.
You just mind on hold the horses.
You're gonna get kicked.
I can take it.
Yeah, you would.
I'll probably kick
He's
back.
probably used to it.
Hey.
Oh my god.
That scene with Hulk and Thor.
Yeah, we did it. Correction. I did it.
All right.
So the caravan circles around, sets up camp, extends some of their like tarp-like edifices to make little
Make a little bit of room.
lean-tos. Yeah, with a large opening in the center. They start to pile up wood in the middle to burn for fire.
I'm gonna go search for root vegetables and other edible
In the
creatures.
dark, by yourself. Have fun.
Anybody else want to go with me?
Huh? Fire?
You want to go with me? Just keep an eye out.
I kind of
I'm gonna cuddle up to the turtle.
start set.
You're gonna cuddle up to the cold-blooded turtle who's also suffering from cold.
We're by fire.
Are they putting the caravan like along the fire or?
Yeah,
like,
they circle around and build it in the middle.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of
Position.
I'm gonna take my tent and kind of lean it on one of the carts.
That's what they already did.
Smart idea.
They took their spare tarps and kind of built like a towards the middle that way. It's
Big
like
tent?
a large tent-ish type object.
Okay.
I mean, it's still open ground and there's
Well,
still
I'm
a lot
gonna-
of breeze through.
I'm gonna extend on it and put furs along the top of mine.
Making an actual tent.
Well, no, I'll line it from the inside and then cover myself in there.
So you guys are gonna be taking rounds while we sleep, or?
Yeah.
Because some
I'll
of us
take the
usually take
third.
rounds too. If you won't be alone. But we only brought 5 tents. Only 5 tents that we used at a time because, some people are awake and whatnot.
I'll take the third shift.
I'll take first shift.
I'll take second.
There's enough of you.
For now, I'm trying to just concentrate on getting warm. Before I fall asleep, though, I'm gonna take a swig of that thing, the mead god thing.
Roll a d6. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
You're at full
real.
health.
It's D6 plus Constitution.
Oh.
In health recovery.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the
Does it
health.
remove a cold charge?
I just want the warm alcohol feel.
Alright, yeah, we'll roll for it.
You have warm alcohol?
He has
From
no
God. Or from the
I don't think
gods.
I can share it.
Roll a 20.
Oh,
I mean, I can get drunk off of it, can't I?
It's magic, yeah. If you take both swigs, you get plus 2.
4.
No, it doesn't have a warming feeling for you.
Take
You're just
second.
like, Duke.
Tastes
Tastes alright.
good.
Huh? It's honeyed mead.
I just kind of
Honeyed
Toss
mead
it
with
in.
elderberries.
Can I take a swig of it? What do I do?
Roll a 20.
everybody's
You're
drinking
trying to
alcohol.
get a stack of cold off, right?
Relatively.
Yeah.
9 on my roll.
Generally the same. Honeyed mead. Well. Your negatives from being cold are negated, but you're still cold.
So I still have the 3 gold.
No, you're down to 2 now.
Oh, okay, cool. I can take
All I had was 2.
Well,
Alright, I'm going to bed.
So now you have one.
Take my mead and go sleep.
so the kobolds kind of gather up and they're like, kobolds are notorious for being warm-blooded when they sleep. Would any of you like it? Bedtime companion?
He's offering to warm you up.
Don't jerk me. But, yeah.
No funny business.
No. What? No funny business. That's
I know. You know.
It's illegal.
He doesn't.
so they reluctantly agree.
I say I don't want a bed companion, but I will have a conversation with Kartak. If he'd like a conversation
We
before
found
sleep.
out that he has a half brother. He's
He
like
doesn't-
me.
You can't tell him that, and I didn't.
Does he speak like you too? Oh, fuck off, the cocky call.
Probably. He's like me.
All I heard was like me. This one's starting to learn some things.
Like me.
Not really. So you get 2 kobolds into your decently sized tent with you.
I'm just playing a
Because you're
card
large
game
enough
or
that they're
something.
like, hey, we're gonna body pile here this guy, I guess, if he's cool with it. He
Yeah.
doesn't freak out about us laying down near his back. Who's taking sleep rounds?
I'm staying awake.
Yeah, he's on
he
first
took first
watch. I'm
shift.
second.
I'll take third. What are you doing, Witch?
Sleeping.
Didn't volunteer.
Nope.
Set my tent up close to the fire.
You're like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna play cards with Kartak until I fall asleep.
Fall
the
asleep on
selfish
watch?
one.
Till you fall asleep on watch?
Well, I mean, I took the third shift, so it's whenever I fall asleep.
2 hours. So you take a little nap. You're getting a short rest tonight.
Alright.
Yeah,
Not
he
that
decided
it
to play
matters,
games
nobody's
instead of
really
actually
lost
get
it.
sleep.
Yeah, nobody's losing damage, I just took the cold stuff. Did I mean I get my last cold off?
Your last? You didn't lose one. He did.
Oh.
Because I got the cobalt.
I'm gonna roll perception just to keep on my watch. Just because, well, that's how watch works. Unfortunately, that's a 14.
Not bad.
So you see the sunset, you hear some wolves howling in the distance, but the din of their chatter kind of
More fucking wolves!
The din of their chatter falls away. You hear a faint screech as the sun completely falls beyond the horizon and
You
off
feel a
to
light jiggle on
off
your
to
back
the
like the
north.
weapon's trying to go back.
the east, off to the southeast from where you're at. You see like a small spark of blue light, and then it fades away almost instantly. The couple next to you goes, it's just some area. Don't worry about that. As long as she doesn't come over here. But that's well off in her region of the kingdom.
Ah. Right.
That far away.
The
We
dragon
know
lady
it.
that doesn't like us.
It's very loud.
I
She's
bet
gone.
she is.
What? Oh, she's
Loud.
loud. She's a screamer. She's not as far away as that couple thinks she is.
But we don't know that.
But you're not going to encounter that.
Ever.
Yeah, ever.
I mean, Mgirken shows up like, that's what
Hey,
you
we're going to
think.
kill that dragon. Y'all feel like slaying a god today?
No. I don't feel like
Slaying
slaying
a
a
god?
god. What?
She has a human form.
Give me
Nah, you'd like build them.
maybe like 12 levels. Maybe I'll think about it.
So nothing happens on yours. Are you going to roll perception, or are you just going to kind of sit there like waiting for something to happen
No, I'm doing perception.
for your shift?
Roll!
Mm.
Stop
that one?
stealing my die if you're not going to use it.
Natural 20.
Thank you.
You lean way off to. You can see the keep. Just you're out there, and your keen elven eyes, and
On top of a horse.
yeah, and on top of a horse.
So my ears
Like-
are kind of.
The horse.
Radar dishing.
What was that? I don't know. Fly. To
No, it was
the
a mosquito.
to the east, northeast from where you're at, you can see the keep in the distance, and there's flickers of light. I mean, to them it's a huge fucking campfire, but to you it's so far away. It's just.
But that's the cute that we're heading towards.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
still about a day for you.
Beacons
It'd be about
are
a
late.
day's journey for everybody else. It's still about a day and a
Horse
half.
Toes just
All
swiping
of
the
China
pins
goes
behind
through
him
here.
because he's so excited.
I see it's almost there. And
Will you fucking cut that out?
to the north of that, I don't know, like 30-degree angle, kind of equal in distance away, another faint, like, blue flicker of light, but you don't hear any sound associated with it. I'm assuming you told them it's shift change or whatever. And that's about all you got.
What was the blue pickler reply again?
The dragon god that doesn't like us.
She doesn't dislike you.
I guess on the shift change I'll come out, but it's a Maria.
What about
I'm answering the question.
What about it?
Oh, okay.
Oh no, probably not. I mean, she's off in the Eastern Kingdom, but I mean, one of her daughters tend to be in this general area.
Now, is this Kartak or is this one of the other?
You're on with Carjack because he was like, if he's taking third shift, I'm going to third shift with him.
Fair.
What?
Alright, so
Ethan,
how much sleep did I get from
the two of you are going to get a full rest. He's going to get a short rest, just because his shift is in the middle of the
Well,
night.
He's
What
gonna
I
get a super
do-
long rest.
what I'm asking is would I get the full rest before my shift or would I have to get it after?
After.
Okay.
Night watch is 10 hours. You're
I
getting
mean, it don't
8 hours
matter.
of
We didn't
sleep.
lose anything again.
You're getting about 6. You're sleeping the whole 10. I guess waking up early to prep spells or whatever you do. Whatever you wizards do.
I'll start with my perception. Motherfucker.
You've been too busy talking and playing games, man.
Yeah,
Game.
it's a 6.
You stare into the black hollow abyss and don't notice anything. You don't even notice that Kartak is mildly cheating at cards.
Yeah, of course.
Only mildly.
It's just like,
Insight check. I want to know if he is good. I'm not going to do anything, but I want to know. That's a little better than that. 17.
What's his plus stat?
he's winning a lot more than he probably should be based on the law of averages.
I'll just let him. Fuck it. Not
Having
worried about
fun. He's just testing you a little.
it. Okay. So how does becoming a doctor work out here?
There's a school. I mean, there's kind of like a camp. It's about, half a year long. Kobolds go to it, learn Kobold anatomy.
Is he still bullshitting me?
Tend to not, I don't know, roll an insight for it.
Now one.
You don't know.
Not me!
You don't know.
I don't
Maybe he's
know.
full of it. Maybe he's still
I'm just, I'm fucking buying into it all. I'm like, yeah.
Kobolds tend to only go to kobold doctors or nurses. There's not a lot of money in it for us.
I'm
We're
not
not
gonna say
dragging.
comparative anatomy. It's a bitch. I don't know how it works for y'all.
You breathed underwater for
Long time.
a while.
Long time.
I saw you go down there and not come up for air. That was.
I'd say it was impressive, but it took me way too fucking long to find him.
I'm sure your wife appreciates that.
If only.
If only what?
Only I had a family. A wife.
You know.
I'm
Very
another-
lonely
I
out
was
here on the
taken
road.
from. Oh, god damn it!
What?
You know, Cartax, male or female. Male and female kobolds tend to generally look alike.
Oh god.
Kind of like dwarves.
Yeah.
Speaking of that funny business.
He doesn't even notice any kind of flirt, so he's just kind of like.
Cartax not flirting. He's just
No.
doing his shit.
Oh god. Either way, I don't know. I rolled the 1 when he was fucking cheating at cards. Alright, so how's my shift going, other than that?
You don't know. Nothing happens throughout the night. You don't get attacked. You might mildly hear like a yip of a wolf or a fox in the distance, but
He just keeps
You can't
feeling the shift of my sword randomly throughout the night.
what was that? I don't know.
I imagine.
Car
you would
technically.
put it
Oh, that's
down
somewhere.
somewhere.
About that. Nah, it's just coyote. We have frost coyotes up here. They're
Terrifying.
Are they wily?
they're very chipper. Talk a fucking lot. Anyway,
Ops. So it's morning.
your shift ends and nothing happens throughout the night. The other kobolds go throughout the night.
We wake up
Blazing
and
through their
everybody's
shifts,
dead.
snapping up. Yeah.
I think it's
The roads attack in the middle of the night. They attacked at 4th shift when there was no PCs awake.
No, nothing happens throughout the night. It's a commonly traveled path, and crime, low level crime like that isn't really
I think.
not
Not when it's so fucking cold outside.
that when it's cold and so close to the two most heavily fortified areas in the kingdom.
Did you sleep well, Witch?
Yeah.
I really need to quit calling you. What's your name again?
Navara.
Navara.
Navira.
Naivera. I don't know. That's right. That's probably not
Hey,
right.
listen.
What?
Navi, hey, listen.
Oh, Navi. I do like Navi. It's easier to remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to say that?
May I call you Navi? No. What would you prefer to be called? I don't like that look.
If it makes you feel any better, he won't.
Yeah, I'll call you by your name. Which?
I wouldn't stand it that way.
I mean, I haven't really dealt with people.
McCain? Is that the word, McCain?
Huh?
What? Oh, no.
Any nickname would be good for
You're
you.
still not speaking to me. I don't understand.
Navi it is.
Ask the Minotaur!
I heard my gender.
Anyway, Navi doesn't work. Would you prefer another name? Okay.
I heard my race. What?
Kotak, you might need to examine them after last night.
Oh no, he's fine, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm not a morning person.
You're a little
Fuck
frisky
off.
though.
Yeah, the last time we woke up in the morning, our village was on fire and all that other stuff.
Little
Then
what?
we
Do
died.
you cuddle with Cartac at night?
No.
No?
Still cold.
So you
I'm-
lose a stack of coal for cuddling with kobolds at night.
Hey,
Actually, you had 2 kobolds. You lose 2 stacks of coal.
He's warm. You're still cold.
I'm warm as
Alright.
fuck.
You still have 2.
No.
I got drunk. I got to cuddle some kobolds.
You
If
got
anyone
buzz.
cuddles your balls in your sleep, you don't know.
If one fondled me, I would have kicked him out. So
Unless you
he
stay
would have been
unconscious.
hunted. My
That'd
legs
be an
would have been right
awkward
there.
sprawl for centaur intents that are aligned around, circular.
Well, I'm
I
just
kinda-
gonna go
I
with the
kinda
idea
had-
that
Were your
somebody
feet
else
kind of
set up
under the
your
cart?
No, my feet were kind of Jumped underneath me.
Oh, okay. So you're sleeping like a cat.
I'm still assuming y'all set up your tents individually and roll out your sleeping masks to sleep on them.
Yeah.
That way, it's not like
You're in a tent in a construct.
extra.
Warm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
More warm.
Yeah, we were a little closer to the fire.
So morning comes. Day. Prepare breakfast. Heat up some bread over the fire. Make a little bit of toast. Spray some lard on it. Butter.
Need to find a bird.
A bird?
Yeah, okay.
And I can just see through it, see and hear through it. Just fly around the camp for a bit, please. Would you? Thank you.
He's like, I can find you a bird. Pull up.
Alive. We had
Are you
this
going to dedicate your day to doing this?
No.
Okay.
It's just something I would like to eventually do.
He's like, I could get you a bird.
It's like, you can get a bird if you really, really want to.
I'm just watching the kobolds how they cook. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, while they're cooking.
Over flat sheets of metal.
Mhm.
With makeshift pans. Just because some of them have cooking sets, some of them don't.
I mean, I've been on a ship for several years. I haven't seen anything regular skill in a long time, so it's intriguing.
Life skills are lost to you.
A little bit, yeah.
So they start packing up their caravan, loading all of their tents back up, dropping the sheets back down over the side, throwing the tarp back over the top, and start to line out, making sure everybody's still there. Nobody died or wandered off in the middle of the night.
Nobody?
You guys ready to go? Got your shit packed up?
Yeah, I take my station back where it was, the very back cart.
Dry your clothes off?
Did we?
I don't know, did you?
Yeah.
I'll still hang out.
I told them to put their clothes by the fire.
Yeah, did they do it?
Did you do it?
I did.
Well, meta knowledge say that you did.
I did.
Listen
I
to Bull Mom.
specifically said I did before I set up my tent.
Listen to Mr. Mom. Jesus Christ. I have to do this at home. I don't want to do it here.
Alright. So the caravan sets out. And
Says the one with two moms.
it's approaching evening-ish, dinner time, as the heat starts to roll into Wayne. It kind of looks like a smaller version of the castle, much similar in construction. Anybody have knowledge architect?
What?
Roll knowledge for architecture.
So just an intelligence check, or do you want,
I have history.
or history?
Yeah, roll for history.
History.
Sure. That's tilted.
That's a
History.
rock.
I got two.
Rock.
I don't know shit. I didn't
I
expect to
remember
know
all
shit.
that. That's kind of tilted.
Unless you want to take the 12.
Cacked. It's cacked. Roll again. It's cacked.
I should have took 12.
Yeah.
I live in the woods.
Yeah.
I live in the
I rolled
woods.
that one. That's a rock.
I won 18.
It's a very fancy rock.
There's some mild change in the overall construction of the keep. You could tell that it was made in mind with the castle. Like, they either looked at the keep and built the castle, or looked at the castle and built the keep. You can't really tell which is which, but for the most part, it's like it's
Which
made
came
by the
first,
same
the keep or
people.
the castle?
But
I'm pretty
there's
sure
some
the
mild
castle came
similarities.
first since it was owned by
Klein.
Klein.
The keep is far more rugged than the castle would have been. Then again, the castle could just be kept up better than the keep is. You can't really
I like Real Spirit.
Tell
At least when
from
he
looking.
says it.
do what? Oh.
It's like, I like Real Spirit, but it's when he says it.
So you arrive at the keep, and there's a few kobolds at the front gate, and it's
Not pentagonally built, but the back is pointed 5-sided. But the back is pointed, and the other 3 sides are even length with a gate in the middle and the front.
a few kobold guards, a small regiment, about 20, and then a couple dragonborn are there as well. The 3 peel off to the middle, and then the 4th that is... No, other way around. The 3 mining supplies stay out front, and the other 3 pull in.
So that'd be the third car. I'd have to jump to another one.
4, 5, and 6.
So, my question is, and of course I'm bringing this to you, David Dry Bowie, he said he'd catch up with us, right?
After a day.
You told me.
In Elvish, he's like, David Dry Bowie said he'd catch up with us, right?
Oh, you speak Elvish? Why have you talking through him this whole time?
I'm used to it.
Do my job, please.
Alright, So he said that he'd catch up with us, right? How long until?
Yeah, he said it'd be about a day now.
So are we supposed to meet him somewhere? Or?
He just said he told me to go with y'all, so I was gonna stay back with him.
Felt safer with him.
So y'all have arrived at the keep, and y'all are being ushered in by the Dragonborn who are there. They're like, "Oh, you're with the caravan, or
Yes.
so you'll be leaving with the caravan, or
No. Where are we?
Speaking of, I was never told what this KA was doing.
What?
Caravan was bringing supplies.
Yeah, bring supplies.
the caravan is of 2 points. One of it is going to go further east to the mines, and go back to
Where
the keep.
in position is the volcano? Yep, map time.
Volcano's up here. Y'all are about right here. Yeah, where that little crown is. Y'all are about right there.
Okay.
And the mines
And
are.
you've come from there. The mines are down over here. Because this is all a mountain ridge that comes down.
So we
across.
need to go to the mines?
Yeah. Why would you need to go?
Mines are closer.
Are we on a timeline?
You've
Yes.
spent 1, 2, 3 days so far.
I forgot about our timeline.
Are we on a timeline?
Fuck!
But you were a
I
little
mean, he
faster
said
than
if he's
you
going
set
to
out,
catch up
but-
with us in a day, I'm sure this is our
30 days to
rendezvous.
get the thing done?
Do what?
We had, 30 days to get sponsorship?
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to work. I think
Y'all are ahead on that time curve.
Okay, so
Since
since
you were
we're
worried
in
about that.
town and we're essentially just waiting for our contact, what are we gonna do?
Kind of a small trade town. There's a contingent of guards. Dragonborn. You saw some of the kobolds at the gate. There's as
my
many kobolds
assumption is
inside.
this is our rendezvous. Or
Are you speaking to someone, or are you just?
I'm talking to the group right now.
Yeah, because they don't know what.
But are you really?
Yeah.
You're talking to
I got off my part of the cart and I came up to them and I'm trying to converse with them, saying, I believe this is where we're supposed to stay and wait for him.
I'm gonna ask one of the guards that ushered us in if they've seen Travis Boda yet.
Fair.
He usually doesn't come with the caravans, but every once in a while he does come in this direction. More often than not, we're under thumb of Braxis. Again, we do see driving every so often, 3-4 times a year. He hasn't come by in a few months. He's probably going to be coming by in the next few days if you are waiting for him specifically.
We are.
I understand. Perhaps you would like to speak with the captain of the keep about an extended stay here.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the hope is he's supposed to meet us in a day. Where would he usually confer?
He comes through the gate like everybody else does.
Is there,
Usually on horseback, you'll see or hear him coming. I'm sure.
Is there a stopping point, a tavern, or somewhere to stay?
You just have to talk to the
It's
captain.
pretty empty right now. Well, no. Shift is about to end, so it'll be filling in with guards. Guard shift. Shift change will be happening soon.
So I'd say we speak with the captain and then we station ourselves there. Maybe have a shift of somebody who's keeping watch for him
Well,
as we go.
he is in charge.
I mean, if you're
Another
specifically waiting for him, we can
What
have
if somebody
somebody
know that we're here?
run and tell you when he arrives, if he arrives.
That'd be
It's
appreciated.
complex. There's
I give
something
him
he doesn't
3
know.
gold.
He can't make sure everything runs.
You have 3 gold to give.
I got 53 gold left over.
You give who 3
We
gold?
know that.
The
I
one
know
that just
that.
gave us
You know
information.
that.
The
Captain?
guard.
He
Not the
doesn't.
captain. That guard.
Yeah, that guard.
Would
Keep
you
your gold.
let someone you don't know
Keep my
into
gold?
the camp, into
Joe,
our
keep your
village?
Okay.
Right.
Trade?
You could donate it to the cause, but that wouldn't go to me. That
Do
would
we
go to
have
the
one in
quartermaster.
trade?
We did.
All right.
We don't now.
It would benefit all of us, but that's beside the point.
What would benefit all of this?
We didn't have it.
The keep in general, we do trade with people who come through here.
So who would you like it to go
I'm kind
to?
of sad about it.
Take it to the tavern and spend it.
There.
Maybe not all.
Okay.
You're looking at the 3 gold. Maybe
Ale?
all of it.
Ale?
Well,
I
so
kinda do
well,
a
we do
bro
need to
cap.
talk to the captain first. So Captain Lindo.
In that order. Specifically that order. Do not go out of that order.
Captain.
Captain. Captain. Good. Good enough.
Good enough.
You have no idea what you said, do you,
What did I say?
Captain?
Oh, okay.
Captain.
Captain?
Captain?
Captain!
Captain!
Congratulations.
I'd do that.
A well-adorned dragonborn coming down the stairs from the main keep sees all of you chanting in a group, Captain! Captain!
No, he's
Clearly they
chanting.
want to speak to me.
No, he's chanting. I'm just going.
Nah, I just did it once. This is Captain!
I'm gonna do a perception check, see if I see him fucking doing that.
Before he gets close,
Yeah. 17, pretty good, so... Yeah, 19.
he's fairly well vested. He's got the same decorations that Braxis
So
has.
I can kind of see him, like...
He kind of
look
sticks
over.
out just a little bit.
Captain!
And he approaches. Yes?
We are...
Citizen? Not citizen.
Not citizen yet.
Oh. You're here for a reason.
Citizens and waiting sponsorship. The
I understand.
gist, yeah.
Every once in a while we get them here too.
We are here stationed waiting on Draven Bowie for a mission for
Draven's coming?
King Klein himself, yes.
Gold.
What?
How much gold do they owe you?
He's not great at cards,
Oh,
but
fair.
So you're saying he's probably not coming?
oh no. He'd better be coming.
Next name on the what?
Telsay. Incognito.
Oh.
Right. You're waiting on Draven? Why are you waiting on Draven? Why are you specifically waiting on Draven?
He didn't tell us details. He just said he had a mission for us and that he would meet us.
Right, citizenship, sponsorship.
It's sponsorship.
Draven. Draven.
We don't get paid to ask questions. We just get paid to do.
I like that man.
But,
I know how this business works.
I like that man. The power.
Manita.
well, we are
Half man, half
encumbering
other
them with
man.
our presence.
Or
Would you
mine.
like to join us at the tavern?
I was heading that way anyway. My shift just ended. Several of the guards will be there. We tend to have a...
Captain!
That's it.
He wants to buy your first drink.
We tend to have a...
Money.
I got
meal.
you.
Got you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just
Right
trying.
now.
I'm trying to make you look better rather than look idiots before the
To the
captain.
tavern we go then.
To the tavern we go.
Bringing the quiet ones to...
Wizard of Oz style.
Alright. We're off to see the captain, the wonderful Captain Scrawl.
Alright, so we're there, I guess.
You go to the You go to the tavern. There are a few kobolds there acting as waitstaff, bar staff. Very few of them are there relaxing. It's primarily a bunch of the Dragonborn guards who are off shift. Some of them are wearing ranks. Some of them still wearing their regalia. Some of them. Yes.
Can I fit into the boat?
Yes.
Can I fit in the door?
You will have to duck
Cool.
considerably.
Who's at the,
Go
who's the main
sideways,
prominent
go down.
bar member? Who's running the bar?
Kind of slide.
There's a slightly larger than the other kobold there who has. I know, right? Kobold. Slightly larger than the other kobolds there. It's kind of grayscaled, a little bit of. Not grayscale.
So he's
A
about
little bit
18
of
years
gray
old.
hair. Yeah.
Alright, I walk up to the bar, I kind of slam 2 gold on the table.
What are you doing with those?
I'm
What are you
opening up
doing
a
with those?
tab for the captain and my allies here.
2 gold? That's... Who are you trying to kill?
He's trying to kill.
Hold on.
Oh, Vale's only a few coppers. A gold is gonna buy a couple kegs.
Big livers.
That's when I walk in.
Oh, that guy.
Hold up.
Those guys.
One is a donation specifically to the tavern. For an open tab. The other one is to handle whatever drinks come out between us and anybody else here. We don't want to cause trouble. We are already encumbering this house, as it will.
I doubt you're really encumbering anything, but...
These
Our
floorboards
website.
look like they're encumbered.
So he eats as much as 5 men, or 5 men. I think we've got a whole hay bale for you if you need it. You're a centaur.
Make sure the captain gets
Hey.
as much as he wants.
The captain tends to not drink very much, but he does tend to stay and play
I will
cards.
take a pig. A whole pig.
Whole pig.
Whole pig. I don't even know if my race eats meat.
Also,
No,
there's a question
no,
of
no,
rooms. I know he might need a
No.
stable, but
Centaurs aren't elementals. Somehow
You're an
they're
elf
fine.
and a horse. How much meat do you think elves and horses eat?
At least for the process of 2 nights,
Eat
maybe. How
That's
much-
about it. Eat morning bacon.
How much would we need for rooms? Or would this cover this?
You're covered for quite a while.
Smoke and everything.
Smoke weed.
If you gotta smoke it.
Alright. I like him enough to where after the third one, another donation, you're good.
Fantastic. If you kind of just
sleep.
rakes
are
the gold coins off and drops them into the little tip jar that they've got there. With just mostly just copper, some of them are pinched in half.
Alright.
Half cup.
I do that.
Ale's not expensive.
Where's the captain sitting?
The captain's sitting at a large promenade table and there's lines of guards. Food's being served out to them and he's blah 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 blah.
So there's no way to sit next to him at the moment?
He notices you looking at him and kind of waves you over. Some of the guards move down.
Alright, so I sit in that booth for now.
These are my guests for the day. Be kind to them.
I kind of crouch towards the table.
You ever seen a horse sit down before?
Yes. Actually.
Actually, yeah. I've seen horses lay down.
Yeah.
Weirdest thing ever.
What is Navi doing at the moment?
What is that you're doing?
What is Navi doing?
I'm gonna sit down and take a drink.
With,
You're gonna sit
with the
down
group, or are you
and
going to the bar?
Oh,
With the group, or are you going to the bar? Or are you just sitting alone like a weirdo?
probably in like a corner table if there is one.
By yourself?
So a dark corner away from
I
everyone
kind of
else.
look around, size up,
Just
who's
so that
the
I can
biggest
see
person at the
everything.
table is.
Going on.
You know, my
There's the
instincts are to do
captain
the
who's
exact
fairly
same
large,
thing.
and then near the far end of the table there's a very large dragonborn. Almost as tall as him. He's about 7'2"-ish.
Have you sat down yet, Minotaur?
I'm
Swole
gonna
as
go
fuck.
sit by him.
I'm looking at the
What are you eating? I'm eating the same thing.
I'm looking at the seat with the captain. It's like, can I see the door from there? Like the main door into this building.
No,
I will find a chair where I can.
there's no windows. There's just the main door.
Yeah, to where I can see the main door.
Oh, into the tavern?
From inside the tavern, I would like to sit somewhere where I can keep an eye on the door.
He's doing
The
the bodyguard
tavern door.
thing where he's overly cautious.
Keeping an eye on who gets in, who gets out.
Yeah, you could sit close-ish to the tavern door.
Cool.
There's a main door to come in. There's a back door that is mostly the service workers' entrance.
So I'm
You're too
sitting
big to fit through that.
Yeah, I'm sitting on the opposite corner than she is. Probably.
Y'all look like you're squaring up to take on the entire tavern by yourselves. It's like, you two centered around the captain. Why? So we could just kill him right off the bat and then slog our way through everybody else. A bloodbath!
Fireballs in the way.
Maybe not fireballs, but thunder waves.
I'm just gonna do arm wrestling and
Fire,
bashing.
thunder. Yeah.
They're gonna get along great with you. Yeah, until they realize they don't speak the same language as you.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
They're like,
I deal with language barriers all day. It's okay.
And I'm nowhere near there, so I'm just gonna drink my ale and not do
occasionally
that
you run into a dragonborn who does speak Elvish.
Really?
Just because
Because reasons.
interest, or they were raised by like an Elvish parent, or they have Elvish slaves.
So the big dude,
You got great stories.
does the big dude speak?
He
anything?
speaks common and barely.
Barely.
Come.
5 intelligence stat.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna be my best
What's
friend.
up? My name's Bronk.
Brock, kind of do the,
The bro thing.
bro thing.
I'm guessing Kartak continued with the caravan.
Drink.
No?
No, Kartak was, I guess, in one of the ones that stayed behind.
Ask about its gender. I swear, you should do that.
Who, Kartak or Bronk? I'm pretty sure Bronk is a dude.
Tig old biddies.
So Kartak?
Yes.
Why?
He wants to know.
Oh, okay.
I'm confused and I can't talk to him because I haven't.
Why
Alright.
can't you talk?
Well, I mean,
can't
I'll have to wait until I see him again by happenstance. I'm not gonna go outside and be like, Kartak!
Yo, bro!
Come to me.
Yo, bro, or a thing that's my.
I hate an NPC now.
Roughly an hour and a half as the sun starts to go down and it gets dark, and some of the Dragonborn are leaving to go to bed, but some of the others are sticking around.
Because cat.
Kartak and the 2 other drivers come in because they're off shift and they've done all of their things now too.
They've offloaded the carts.
Yeah, well, the
I
one,
have like my third glass of ale, and I go ahead and pass half of it to Kartak.
Cool.
Free
It's
half
fishy. Well, he's small. It's a full drink for him.
Just sitting over there getting fucked up with the big dragon.
Y'all gonna be drunk in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how much have you had?
I only took 3 days.
Mildly inebriated. Heavily intoxicated.
Heavily intoxicated.
Kartak
He's
kind of
drinking
looks
by
at
the
you and
barrel.
says, "So you play cards? So you play cards? So you play cards? That's for sure."
Play cards.
I play cards.
Oh yeah. What?
See? I think.
Usually at night around here,
Yep,
they tend
cards.
to gamble for cards, with cards, dice, things like that. If you were looking to make a little bit of extra road money.
Gambling.
I go ahead and separate the pot I have between the 4 of us. I got 50 gold. Well, I'll keep 20. No, I'm gonna give 10 to Kartak, and I'm gonna let him gamble.
Kartak's probably got money.
Still,
But you're gonna load Kartak up. So the 5 of you are getting like, what, 5 gold apiece?
10. I have 50 gold.
Fuck yeah! I got money now.
You're just splitting it up entirely?
Yeah, I'm just giving it to them. And I'm keeping
Cool.
the 10 for myself. And
So this is what money feels like.
We know what money feels
apparently
like.
it's really good compared to their currency they're used to. So,
Oh yeah, gold pieces. Right.
well, you
Kobolds
said
don't have
like
that.
3 gold covered our rooms, fucking food for the
Rooms,
night,
drinks,
By the way, rooms for a kobold establishment, are they kobold size or?
Dragonborn. There are more Dragonborn here than there are kobolds.
Gotcha.
and just don't sleep
Kobolds are in
upstairs.
the other area.
I think
That's
you and the
fine.
Minotaur in the same room upstairs is a bad idea. I don't think the establishment can hold it.
That's a lot of body weight in one area. Don't share a bed. 1,800 pounds. So,
Alright, so-
Kartak invites you to come play cards with them and warns you, don't get caught cheating.
I don't want to play. I want
I've
to watch
never cheated.
Kartak play,
I'll play.
and I'm going to see if he can make me more money.
And I'm heavily
you're
intoxicated.
Yeah, I know you are.
No.
Yeah, I have 2 gold. I'm gonna go play. Come play cards with me, brother.
I'm going to
It
say
will
you're
be fun.
really good at cards.
This is a
Kartak.
very
I want
bad
to
idea.
see you get more proficient at
You
such
also have
your.
See how well I am here? What are you doing?
Disadvantage on what?
When I see people
Gambling.
start playing cards,
Yeah.
You're heavily intoxicated.
So.
I'll look around.
Thaumaturgy!
I open all the windows. Wait, I
So you're
cast
kind of
Carriage to
hanging
close all the
back
windows.
away.
For now.
That's
You
when I
see-
walk up and wrap my arm around her and be like, "Come on, let's go, witch!"
Oh my god!
There's about 2, maybe 3 kobolds that are kind of doing about the same thing you're doing. Kind of just
Dude,
auspiciously watching everybody else gamble. They nod to each other more often and then kind of gesture towards you every once in a while. Not in a threatening way or anything. Just
Ready to
like-
say, don't make
like
shit
insight
happen now.
to
I am
insight.
so fucked up.
Second episode of Klein. The witch gets raped by kobolds!
Ask them how you play.
What, one of them? I don't know, I've never played before.
Oh, then I'll offer somebody that looks like they're winning.
Alright.
Kartak,
At the game,
we're
we're
on fire.
So there's about 6 tables. They've moved the tables around. There's about 6 tables playing. The door is closed because, it's mildly illegal and they don't want to get caught gambling.
We don't know that.
Exactly. You're not doing anything illegal. Not technically. You're
That's
not
'cause we're not
It's not
citizens.
illegal for you.
We're not.
Oh yeah,
citizens.
nothing's illegal for us.
Murder.
Yeah.
It's a mild thing.
It's an
It
inconvenience at
happens.
most. It's only if we get caught.
So you're playing and you're playing.
I'm playing. I'm not playing. I'm making Kartak.
You're
play.
making Kartak play. Let's see how well Kartak does. Kartak does pretty well.
Is it
Go ahead and roll a 20 and take -5 to whatever you roll.
Oh damn!
Got a 19.
You do better
So
than
it's a-
Kartak.
So that's a 14 at the time.
What do you roll? Yeah, I know you see.
That's also a 19.
You double your gold and then some. 23.
So,
They both double their gold, or he takes the pot.
Oh wait, do I take?
Are y'all playing
because
against each
I'm-
other, or is
No, y'all. I'm assuming y'all are on different tables.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spread out. That way you cover the most.
So you
even
both
ground. Well, maybe
got
not
20
even
gold
ground.
rather than 10
No,
gold?
wait, I'll spread out. I don't care.
So I got 23 gold, or I.
You are at 23. You started
Cool.
with 10.
What about me?
You got 4.
Aww.
Kartak brings you back 3 gold pieces, and he's like, "Hey man, I actually did pretty well with this. I mean, I still have the other 10, but
I take the 3 and I say keep playing.
what are you doing? You're still trying to learn?"
I have no idea what I just did. Is to make them think that I don't know what I'm doing,
Uh-huh.
and then maybe like hustle.
You gonna roll for that?
So you're not cheating. You're just not playing
What kind of
fair.
roll?
Just
That'd
a
be
D20.
deception.
Deception?
I'm actually surprised I got a 19.
That's an 8.
I'm glad I got through that.
Yeah, are you proficient in deception?
He's got 20 charisma.
So it's a +5.
Yeah.
I'm at a +2.
But I've got another trick up the stage.
Magic.
What'd you roll?
8.
You're not playing for long before 2 of those kobolds that were off to the sides watching kind of sit down next to you, and they're like, "So you know how to play cards, huh?"
Maybe a little.
A little. Just saying, you've made a few good hands when we would have assumed you would have not made a few good hands. You wouldn't have to be hustling these fine guards out of their money, would you?
I've still got the same money I started with.
Do you though? They stay nearby as you continue playing. Kind of watching you a little bit more closely now.
I kind of give Kartak a pat on his table, and I saw their approach, right?
Yeah.
To her? Okay. So I just kind of go over by her and I sit down, like right next to her.
Oh, they're sitting right next to each other, like that close.
Well, no, I'm sitting next to her.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
They're
When I notice that they're
Maybe
watching,
from my table, I go real loudly.
Ah,
I'm winning!
Carry with 10 gold, right?
Okay, I drag my chair
What I'm gonna do
to that table
I'm
and
gonna
I sit
move
down.
my hand to like spread my gold out, and as I'm doing that, it's minor illusion. When it comes back, it's just 10 gold.
Alright. I mean, what's your bonus on your minor illusion?
There's a bonus to minor illusion.
It's your spellcasting.
Yeah, what's your spellcasting on?
Oh, +5.
Are you gonna roll for that?
Oh no.
7.
That's a cute trick.
It's 12 altogether. Or was that total of 7?
That's total.
Oh, fuck.
I rolled
Honestly,
two.
they're
Well,
trying.
they rolled
Well,
11 for
Let's
deception.
find our way out of here.
if they're trying to see
I don't
through
know.
the illusion,
I'm still trying to sit down next to him and
spell save.
look cute.
Yeah, that's nice. Whatevs. Try not to cheat. Lying about your skill is cheating. That's very dishonest. Kartak sitting next to you is like, those are black scales. They're the secret police of Klein.
I already left that table. I went to go sit across from her.
Oh no, Kartak comes over and kind of lets you know what's going on.
But he was playing.
Gets up and goes. Nobody's gonna stop him. He comes back with some of his gold and nothing.
Alright, how much?
2.
So I made a profit of 1 gold so far.
up by 1.
I give him 5 back.
Several hours pass if you guys continue playing cards.
Should I make more rolls?
Yeah, roll another 20.
Okay.
Everybody who's playing, roll another 20. Are you
Roll
going to keep
That's-
like fleecing people, or are you going to try to play honestly now?
Let's see how a regular roll would be.
I got a 12.
That was just regular playing.
Thank God.
I rolled a 10.
You lose 6 gold.
I got 12.
You break. Well, who are you rolling against? Yeah, you two do well.
What do we get?
6 golds. Oh, right. You're a buddy boy. That's awful.
Great.
For 2.
Another 2 down. So I'm at 9 gold now.
Kartak approached you. He's like, "Hey man, I got botched that last hand. Maybe we shouldn't be using gold while everybody else is using silver." That's beside the point.
So,
It really ups the pot.
It really does. I give him back one more. Is the captain still there?
Would the captain even be part of this?
The captain's not gambling anymore. He's just kind of sitting there, sipping his drink and watching.
Alright, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna say, who's the best player that you know here?
Bronk.
Bronk.
The big dumb guy.
Oh, am I playing with him? Can I be playing with him?
Sitting across from you, you guys.
Yeah!
Boys! The pot. One to the
Yeah. I'm gonna walk over there and I'm gonna put 4 gold on the table.
Oh. How you gonna?
Oh, so
I'm playing honestly, I'm not cheating.
I'm playing against him.
What?
I'm
gonna
sorry.
put 4 gold
We're
on
on
the
the
table?
we're on the table.
Alright. Both of you are playing against
Bronk?
Bronk and like 2 others, but their roles don't matter.
Fuck! I botched it.
11.
3.
18.
There goes 4 gold.
There goes 4
Yeah.
gold.
Alright.
Y'all sit down against Bronk and he boom he slides the gold back to each of you.
A gold?
A gold back to each
Okay.
of you. He's like, thanks for playing. You guys are doing great. Ushers it all into his pocket. But I want to go to sleep for the night. Bronk needs to get some sleep. Flexes, stands up, walks out, bumps his head.
No, he doesn't even stand up. He just
Take
flexes
him
up
with
into the air.
Bronk?
I want to take Brock
That's his
with
friends
us.
to do the walking for him.
Hey,
Yeah, Private Bronk's been playing cards since he was a little boy.
can we take Bronk with us? I want to take Bronk with us.
Only one of you might be able to talk somebody into that.
Can we take Bronk with us? He'll
He's
be
staying
good.
here,
He's big and strong.
It's a little after midnight.
Is he staying
But
here
he's
too?
also dumb.
Bronk.
Bronk is one of the guards that's assigned to the keep.
Oh, so he'd have
Talk to the captain.
he'd have like a communal place to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a barracks there that's assigned to
I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night for mine. I'm gonna teleport attack. Whatever you win's yours.
This is when he wins 20, 30 gold.
Probably.
He gives you back your money plus 1.
Okay, so I'm back to 10.
No. However much you've given him.
Oh, I only give him 1 gold at the end.
At the end. No, I mean from the beginning.
So
You
10
invested
gold.
10 into him,
Yeah.
I originally gave him 10. He came
and
back
then you
and
gave
gave
him
me
5,
yeah, and
So
then I gave him
15.
1.
plus the 3, so he gives you 18.
18 altogether.
How much money did you have?
Is that all the gold you have?
Huh?
Is that all the gold you have?
Right now, yeah.
Fuck, I made out like a bandit.
And I can
I got 27!
He's starting with you.
Yeah, I'll play one more.
Yeah,
Yeah, my draw cast is going to sleep
yeah, I'm retiring for the night.
outside because I don't like sleeping inside.
18. Oh.
Go ahead and roll again.
It was a tie.
No, I got a 19.
What is that? I can't read that.
15.
You make off. Oh, that's 9. You make off with 9 more gold before the end of the night. Well, no, 8 more gold before the end of the night. By end of the night, I mean everybody's leaving, and it's like
Yeah.
3, 4 in the morning, and they're like, "Hey, go the fuck to sleep. We don't want any more trouble." It's the bartender's just sitting up there, no wink of sleep in his eyes, just fuck out here.
I gotta start serving breakfast in
Should
2
stand at
hours.
the table like this.
I'm gonna start serving breakfast an hour before the morning crew comes.
What's up, guys?
This is I'm being my character.
Standing up at the table.
Hey guys.
Hey, guys. Just being
I like
horse.
doodles.
I do like doodles.
Jesus.
And I'm still carrying 2 great swords.
Am I, are we awake now?
So you went to sleep at a, I don't know, semi-reasonable time.
Yeah.
Midnight-ish. You went to bed shortly thereafter.
Did I get rid of a cold damage? Since I've rested twice?
Yes.
And we're
Okay.
inside.
And you're inside. You're in a fairly warm place. You go ahead and take a stack off. You go to bed at like 4 in the fucking morning. You'll be ready by noon. Or will you?
We'll have it ready by noon.
All
A
right.
kobold,
wake!
a kobold comes to your room because you're the one that said, "Hey, let me know."
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, Draven's here. It's about sunrise."
All right. So, did I
So
sleep
that
in the
8
room
o'clock?
with anybody?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't know. These two know each other, so I'm assuming they're by themselves, and she's a female. So
Oh, I'm out. I'm outside.
Okay. He's outside. I guess I got my room. So I'm gonna go out and I'll
Save
fucking
us.
kick her door open and be like,
I know you've only slept for about 2.5 hours, but wake the fuck up!
"Robin's here!"
No, sunrise about 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
Sunrise right now. It's about 7:15.
Wakey, wakey, dabby, dabby. You have to see a drowby, drowby.
Are you still drunk?
She didn't drink.
No, him.
Yeah, mildly.
I had a couple.
Oh. You're all mildly inebriated. Oh, so you guys had a good time. Anybody make any money?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some.
Yeah. I got
No?
so much.
Some.
Hell broken out. Your overall pot is like what? As a group, you're sitting at like 80
Probably.
29.
Yeah. We started at 150.
Yeah.
Well,
That's not too bad.
alone. There as much as you started with.
It's not bad.
Well, that's nice. That's cool. I'm glad you guys had a good
I mostly watched Contact.
I don't know.
It
Did
was
I know
interesting.
anyone I did that deception one?
No.
time. No, you
You got
got
caught
You
immediately.
said they came up and said I looked like I knew how to play.
You had been winning. Yeah, you made it off of it. 4.
So that's 16, not 12.
And remember, they're paying in silver.
You were
and
doing the
copper,
subtle
so
blackjack
No,
thing
they're
where you're
matching
winning
Oh.
just right.
Blackjack.
What the hell is
we're
that?
paying in copper.
It's
in gold
nice.
coins.
In
they're
the
paying in
chair?
silver.
They're going.
For some reason, the side of it just decides
we got
to
Just
flop
don't fall
around.
out under you. Weird. Alright. So, gladly we met you here.
Yeah, I'm sorry it took me a little time, but shit on the road happens.
Apologies not necessary.
Y'all-
They made it seem like you were going to take a couple days. You said a day.
I was a day behind you, yeah.
So where do we go from here?
Primarily north and a little bit to the east.
More travel with another carriage, I guess, or
No carriages go that way. We'll be traveling more or less on foot. I can requisition some horses for us, but
can I
some.
ride a horse?
Yeah.
You like Totals? Totals can ride the horse.
Yours will be expensive.
I'll need a fucking.
You'll
Nah,
need a
his-
steed.
His won't be expensive.
You're gonna let him ride you?
I kind of like the turtle.
He gave
Oh
you
my
money.
god.
He gave me shinies.
Yeah, you gave me money. I
Oh.
made money. You gave me some mail.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna own it. Jump on his fucking back, and I'm gonna fucking take the crossbow and stab him.
Make
Fuck
it
it.
work.
Man,
You kind of look at this
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? This has never happened in my entire life.
Your shoulders.
Come on, Kartak, you too.
Like, fuck you, I'm staying here.
Kartak,
I-
you hold this crossbow
I go
on my
I
shoulder.
go up to.
I call on my weapon.
You're trying to bring Kartak with you too.
Hey, I go up to David Dryboy and be like, hey, can we get some of the guards here to come with us?
No.
We should ask.
The big one.
Captain!
No, not Capitan.
Captain.
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 No.
It's a thing,
What
I'm
is-
sorry.
What was his name?
Kronk?
Kronk.
Kronk?
Kronk.
It's
Gronk.
cold now.
Bronk.
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 Bronk!
Bronk.
Right, bro.
Bronk.
Bronk.
He trying to.
Rotato Bronk. Two storm.
I could
Strong
talk with
arm.
the captain
Strong arm.
about. Bronk is huge. I've seen him. I don't arm wrestle that guy.
Probably shouldn't.
His arms are as big as my body.
He was a sizable fellow, and I'm a sizable fellow, so.
It's almost as big as I am.
I got my notes of Bronk down. Bronk, best NPC.
Bronk, love this guy.
So, Grab, you said you could talk to the captain about it. taking Bronk. What we've heard from the captain, you owe him quite a bit of money. Would you rather me talk to the captain?
I do know the captain.
Exactly how much money?
I'm not
Over
bad.
table, you have the highest charisma. Go talk to the captain.
I'm not bad at cards, but they tend to take your entire hand from you when you get caught cheating. Not literal hand, but
Well, they could.
Maybe next
they
time.
could. But I work for the king. I need those.
I mean, I imagine, he could just get you a new hand.
Well, not the king. Klien could. Klien. Don't do it again.
Because I mean, minor illusion. I guess a certificate or something from the king requesting help.
Psychic paper.
Oh, hey, I can actually. Can I? No, I can't speak common. Never mind. Don't take my
Forge kid.
assistance.
It's like forgery. It's like all in Elvish.
Forge all this shit, and it's all in Elvish and different language, and no one in this land speaks.
Be like, this look legit.
Does this look legit? Very fancy.
Send Gronk. Why him specifically? He's just a low-ranked nobody with a lot of fucking muscle.
Exactly.
A meat shield specifically for Robin.
That would be. Return on. Ooh, that's a lot of money, though. We could talk with the captain about this. We'll see what he has to say. Did you want to come with?
Yes.
That'd be a great idea.
Go with
wouldn't
her. Or him. Go with him.
Hmm?
I'm telling her to go with him.
Hey, you want to stay in the tavern
Because,
and
I
drink?
mean, in my mind, the more
I'm not
muscle
drinking
around,
anymore.
the
Why
less
not?
fighting I have.
The show doesn't represent the dimensions of my limits of how much volume of liquid I can take.
Oh.
That's sad.
I don't make
What are the
rules.
chances of actually dying if I tell him to go drink more?
Not likely. Barbarian Centaur.
Plus, alcohol means you're not hitting anything. And they all hit you.
Hit things. No, all the things.
You're gonna try and forge a document for this?
Roll deception.
How are you gonna do this?
Fuck. I have parchment.
Draven.
If it's with a forgery
Wait,
kit,
hold
you
on.
Dex mod 2
How
plus
skilled is
proficiency.
Draven?
If it's
and
a
what he
forgery
does?
kit, it's supposed to be
Because if
He's
Draven
the
is
chief
a
spy.
hand,
it's supposed
yeah.
to be your
If he's a
dexterity
chief
roll.
spy,
It's
can't
a
he
straight
just-
dexterity
He
roll
probably
plus
could,
your
but
proficiency.
he doesn't want to do it for you.
How's your dex?
What's your dexterity? Pretty good. I'm good with my hands.
So you'd be better at forging. I would be better at.
I could just
convincing.
write up a writ. I just don't have a.
He is the right hand of the king. He can just write it if he wants to.
I could
Wait, how do you not have a stamp?
minor
Because he's not
illusion.
the king. He's not there to
Yeah,
physically
but how
stand.
does he not have a stamp? If he's the head spy, wouldn't he have made his own by now just to bypass shit?
He
I
probably.
mean, I'm not thinking of this. I'm a
he
dumb
legitimately
barbarian.
has all of the paperwork he would need to do things for his
He just
job.
doesn't have the stamp to make it official.
He just doesn't carry the stamp with him.
He's not in charge of the guardsmen themselves. He's
Because
in charge
that
of the
would
spy network.
cost. That would be a huge loss if he somehow lost that stamp. It's legitimate
I
criminals.
mean, how would he lose the stamp if he dies?
Yeah, he's
I
very,
got you.
he lives very dangerous
How
life.
fast do you think we can get out of here afterwards?
Immediately.
So you want to get the horses together and then
It's like a minor illusion to stamp for 1 minute.
Prestidigitation? Do you have that spell?
I don't know if I'm hearing this conversation, am I?
No, we're handing out.
you're quietly talking to Draven about this.
We'll go try to.
We're just
Just
chilling
so they
in
know all your
acquisition
cobalt
That's so you're good with cards, man.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'll drop a red.
No!
We'll see how.
I'm gonna make other
How many
people that are
times
good
can
at
you
cards get good
Stamp
at
I can
cards.
show you what it looks like. I just don't
Well, I know how to be
know.
good at cards.
Not
Pull
particularly.
out my game set.
rolls out another writ of.
You see his
Grab
turtle
the
just shaking. No.
Oh, this
no.
guy.
So
Onto-
that staff does like ups the level
I
twice.
kind of pull out
Yeah,
the
up
lance
to 2.
and just kind of clean it.
So with staff, I can't just like 3
Purpose. Casting a cantrip at 3rd level. 10 minutes.
have to run the fuck.
Is there a place where I can just test the crossbow for now?
I'll
There's a
help you
training
test
area.
that out.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna go to the
Seeing
training.
how it fires.
Doof.
Oh, we should try the tossing thing.
A 16. I'm gonna toss.
Work on
one.
our teamwork.
I'm gonna toss it to the Minotaur. I'm not gonna. I'm just kidding. That's an 11.
We got a 19.
Okay, you
On my
caught it.
dexterity. Yeah, 19 plus 2.
Now you gotta
Even
roll
if
it
you threw it a
again.
little short, you kind of reach out and catch it up before it hits the ground, and you're like, yeah, arrow popping into place.
So roll it again, and it's a plus.
I want to shoot it just because
You can
It
throw
can't.
back anyway.
it can't reload if it's still loaded.
Yeah.
I love this die. I swear to God it's loaded, but I'm not changing it. Because that's
So
another
he
19 to
draws
shoot a target.
Should
You're
be.
shooting at dummy targets, they've only got like 10 AC.
Yeah, but I rolled a 19 to do it. It's real nice.
Okay, you gonna throw it?
Toss it to me.
So he throws up the
Mini,
red
mighty.
for
Yeah.
requesting assistance.
Athletics of 22.
I
This
got
is what you
19.
need.
It worked.
Yeah,
It's
probably thought.
signed and officiated.
Definitely
Well,
not
What's your
reloaded.
dex
It's
at?
stamped to be finally officiated. That way it's a kingly order, not just me requesting aid that they can say no to.
That's 21.
I'll
22.
take it to the
Is it 21/22 close enough? For what? To
To catch.
throw and catch the torch?
It
Well,
like
she
goes
was in
hand
5.
to hand
Yeah, it has to be within 5.
Okay.
for it to be a smooth catch.
Cool. Within 5.
Pop it.
So go ahead and roll again for the shot. See if you hit.
No.
Approach the
9 plus
captain
your dex.
with your ready
11.
after spell. Dragon's off. Good of
Wasn't a great shot, but it
Red.
hell.
Are barbarians proficient
Better
in...
Hail, small witch.
And then I just call it back.
Our marital and
Our boys arrived this morning,
I'm
Martial?
aware.
and
yeah,
our
Sybil
group
and
will
Marshall.
be departing.
Taking Dragon with you, I
Not
would assume.
ranged.
Yes.
He doesn't tend to stay for long.
Well,
Not with as much money as he has.
is your guard Bronk?
Bronk's probably manning one of the gates or a guard's tower, yes.
Is there any chance you can call him here?
I could call everyone here. I am captain.
Capitan!
We need
I'm
Bronk specifically waves over kobolds and them up to get Bronk. What do you need Bronk for?
Well, Charlton Bowie brought a writ from the king.
He tends to.
We need Bronk for him.
Bronk specifically?
Bronx.
We've heard that he's really strong,
Half the arm. He does a lot of our daily work.
and we believe that would help us.
That man has thrown a stone the size of me before.
And in my mind, more muscle around me is less fighting.
torch.
Yeah, understandable. You don't seem very. You're not carrying a sword. That's what I'm gonna get to.
Just right there.
Corbin.
I still have a liter and a half of
Okay.
something somewhere.
Good.
Probably. Here in a minute, go to break.
Which one is that?
What?
What's that?
Diplomacy.
Yeah, we're
is
proficient in it. We get our
Charisma
proficiency
modifier.
bonus using it.
Okay.
And what?
The heavy crossbow.
I don't.
Oh, well, fuck.
So you have martial weapon
Yeah, I don't see why you
proficiency.
couldn't take Bronk.
But not
I
range.
mean, you got
It's
paperwork.
Is it still
Bronk's
within the
not
martial?
Really
Yeah.
required for anything.
in martial melee
Two men
weapons
can do
is
it.
just martial ranged weapons.
Oh, I
For the
I
sake
don't-
of
It
paperwork.
doesn't specify. Yeah, it doesn't
Martial
specify.
anything physical attack.
okay. Well, cool. I'm proficient.
Martial is anything that's not a simple thing.
So what does it need to have
Oh,
proficiency
righty then.
for? Add
You
any
try
bonus?
to
add
bring
this
him
bonus
back.
Proficiency bonus.
On top of that bonus,
Yes.
So
whatever you roll
Like I
there.
said before, we
No,
don't
use
know
the
what
thing.
mission is. Just
Okay. So yeah, I hate it.
We need.
Fortunately, I don't get a +7. I only get a +4.
Don't kill my Bronk.
Oh, well.
I'll try not to.
So he takes the writ from you. Doesn't even really look at it. Just kind of
great swords.
sees that it requisition of aid and slides it into a document.
I mean, I watched a
That's
skeleton do it. Why can't I do it?
We got Brock.
Oh, Bronk. Bronk comes back with the kobolds like, yo, what's up? Bronk! Captain looks at him with, "You're going with them under care of Draven." Bronk. Oh. But no Skull Crush? No Skull Crush? Captain. Yeah, probably Skull Crush.
There'll be plenty of Skull Crush.
Skull Crush.
Come up
And there's
him,
only
I
one
just
man that
headbutt him.
someone's going with you.
Wrong.
They can dwarf you a little bit.
I simply refer to Kartak. I'm like, gonna bring this one. If he wants to come.
I don't see why not. He's
He's just a kobold.
there.
He's just there. We have to do a special thing for Brock. Gartek can just go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You know, 6 people traveling across wherever you're going to would be a lot on foot. I'm sure we could dispatch one of our carriages with you.
That would
You have a driver.
That'd be great.
Look at
Kartak.
That'd be great. Fancy.
Might have to hold on to some gold in case the car doesn't make it back, though.
How much? I mean, what do you say? What do you?
He'll gladly offer you gold.
What is it? What?
How much
much?
gold?
We need a small down payment to.
Because I'm assuming you're going to bring my car back. And the bond, I don't know.
And how much does Drow owe
25-ish?
you?
You got this.
How much does Drow owe you?
Well over 100.
Well over 100?
Well over 100.
We can put the down payment on the car.
One of us can.
That's also.
I have 18 gold. I'll gladly give you all of mine. Who else is...
No, don't give up all your gold. We can split the cost. Just 5 gold per person.
You want to do that?
5, 10, 15, 20. I'll put in 10 gold. Everybody else just put in 5.
Drop it off from 103, by the way.
Draven can pay him.
No, but he'll be getting that money back, is the point.
I'll give him 3 to start on Robin's tab for
You can
good
even
conscience.
100.
Yeah. 3 gold.
Charitable donation in the name of Draven. Or you could just tell that bastard to stop cheating at cards. But, you know, that's beside the point. Still 300 gold.
3 gold to start.
No.
All good
Why don't we
things come
pay
in one
Draven's
step at a time.
tab?
I'm trying to be good on Drelvin's side. But a little bit.
dislike you.
Huh? I know, but the more he likes me, the better while we're on this trip.
Good point. Good point.
Which, I mean, right now, I think the only one he likes is the witch, so...
Yeah.
That's an aside, I'm not calling you a witch.
Okay, she's the smartest of us all.
She really is. She's the quietest, though.
I appreciate that, Hornrack. Appreciate it.
What's your intelligence at?
Probably fucking low.
Is I'm at
It's an 11.
14.
It's not lower than 10.
Intelligence?
Yes.
Intelligence is 14.
Oh,
We're all smart.
Wisdom is 18.
Okay, yeah, you got me beat there.
14.
13.
My wisdom's 15. It's not bad.
It's
Charisma's
funny.
a 14.
It's funny. I've got a 14 and 13 intelligence and wisdom, but I'm proficient in history.
I'm a hunter-gatherer. So when I say...
Before we go on this track, we might see if we go to break, get something to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say let's
We step out the door and break. We stop for lunch.
I'm so happy we got Brock.
Yeah, I rolled a net 20 on his.
Thank you.
You want to call it good here to get some food real quick? Before we go on our next track on the travel.
Y'all gather up at the carriage that they have prepared after leaving a nice little bond payment for them. Bronk loads in the back because Bronk. I gotta think about
I look at him like, Skull Crush?
Skull Crush!
Skull Crush! Skull Crush!
it. He misses. Nails his fucking shoulder.
Aye, Skull Crush!
Both roll a d4.
Huh?
Both roll a d4. Take the damage they roll. D4, not D20.
Yeah, I don't want to take that damage.
Damn.
It's not half.
That's one hell of a skull crush.
3.
3?
I'm
Yeah,
not.
but you're resistant to blunt. Subdual damage.
Whoa,
When he's
if I'm
raging.
raged.
Whatever.
Just take the one.
Just take the tree.
Go crush. Y'all load off
What am I
and
doing?
Kartak sits up front. Dravid is sitting next to him, kind of telling him, hey, this is where we're going to be going. This is the path we need to take.
I slide the crossbow on Kartak's lap and say, if you need it.
Drop it. Pulls up his little crossbow. I got one too. We're good.
I
Everybody
just
else loads in the
Sit
back.
down in the back.
The wagon kind of tilts to one side.
I'm sitting directly on the back, like center, keeping the trying center mass.
2 small horses. Ponies, really. Smaller than you.
Well, yeah.
How fast can 2 ponies pull this cart?
I like
We're
to
at
think
the-
that my character is
We're at
more
the gate right now,
my
right?
scale
40
size.
feet.
That's what I've been thinking.
Yeah.
I can go 80 feet around.
We are at the gate right now, right?
You're about to leave.
Or 6 seconds.
Is there any horses stabled out the gate?
Yeah.
Clydesdale size?
Not for free taking.
Well, I know that. I'm just asking.
Yeah, there's a few spare horses. Can we swap out for bigger horses, is what you're asking?
Well, no, I'm going to ask somebody if I can specifically ride one, like myself. I know you offered, I know. But it's not just for me, it's like for an entire party investment. So. Is there anybody at the stable?
Rabbit
specifically I
kind
can
of
talk to?
shakes his head and is like, yeah, we can probably get a horse. I mean,
How much gold? I got
well,
10 on me.
I have one.
Oh. Like Clydesdale size enough
Yeah.
for one of us to ride?
He's got a war horse.
Okay. I'm hopping on that bitch.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Or unless he wants to ride it.
He's riding carriage.
Okay, yeah, I'll
It's a
I'll
lot
ride on the
smoother of a
horse.
ride than the horse.
Yeah, for now I'll take the horse.
What are you trying to say, man?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just super saying.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, he doesn't have
Good
to.
stuff.
Doesn't get on.
Okay, so that's leave to keep crawl.
Right.
Or
From